Hello. Testing. There we go. Seems like everything. Sorry about that. Running a little bit late due to technical difficulties. I think everyone is ready from the looks of it. I'm just going to jump right in there and carry off where we last started. So, get this music paused for the time being. Transition over.
Hello, Max.
Hello.
It's muted, Max.
It is. True to form.
There we go. I think everything is on. There we go. Can you guys hear me now? Yep.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
It would help if I transition to the right scene. There we go.
Oh yeah, I need to have that open too, don't I?
Sorry about that. I had a couple of technical difficulties. I'm working on a single screen, so
That's
some
fine.
things have gone a bit funky. So,
Alright, let's mute that though, so I don't have any. Let it drop. Your gift sub to Infinite Consortium has expired. F in the chat. Well, not because.
a little bit loud. Let's turn this down.
Alright, give me a few more minutes and then.
Just before we begin though, I just need one bit of information real quick. I just need Sterling's current and max HP if I can, please, Sam, if you're about.
Sterling's what?
Current HP and his maximum HP.
Current 30, maximum 36.
Oh, I was aware that was the case.
Wait, what?
You, just to clarify, you haven't got anything that reduces your max HP, have you?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, that is Auric.
No,
Has that
why?
currently.
No, yeah, I just wanted to clarify because you've got 36 max XP.
Why
More.
Is that good? Bad? What?
No, I have more.
Yeah, Flint has more. Yeah.
What do you have? What do you have in your
Do
car?
fine. I had lots. What do you have in your con?
I have +3.
But I think I've just rolled better for HP as well.
I mean, you guys
Flint's
know
done a
how my
lot
rolls
better than-
usually. You guys
Yeah,
know how my
Flint-
rolls usually go down.
Flint's done a lot better than Strong in terms of rolling for HP.
Yeah.
I rolled a 2 last time. A 2 on Flint's not too bad, a 2 on Strong.
Not so great, yeah.
No.
Something tells me I am going down very quickly in my high-vis jacket.
You may be a little bit noticeable, yes. What do you mean by high-vis jacket? Is not that. It is the vest of visibility.
Yeah, that one. Best of visibility. Does it act? Is it like a reflective surface?
Yes.
Like,
Bright yellow.
shine the light cantrip on it and
fluorescent
turn
yellow.
it into like a I can blind people using the light cantrip.
It doesn't blind. Have you ever shown? That's not how reflective vests work, Sam.
I will make it glow.
You can make it glow.
You'll
yeah,
bring
you
light
can't
to this
blind them.
dark. You'll be the bringer of light in this
But
dark place.
it's not a reflective vest. It's the vest of visibility or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Alright. We just need to get into Roll20 as well, Sam. How do you get the chat?
Right, I'm
Oh,
back.
I'm there. I just forgot to click on the launch game.
Yeah, is everyone here?
Think so.
We won't be
I
for
have no
long.
idea. I've only just got it again. Oh shit.
I know Joel's muted. Do we know if he's here?
Aye, sir!
Hi,
So
sir. Hi,
sounds
sir.
different.
Sound a bit more different in a second as well. When what was that spell again? I need to get the stats up, but I need to sneeze as well.
Bless you, pineapples.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
it's just the
word.
dragon
Okay,
sneezing
Milo.
and then its breath attack comes
Hello?
out.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
This really is nothing to sneeze at.
quickly getting the stats. Because I'm using a laptop on my second screen, I don't have the usual tabs open, so it's a little bit scuffed.
Don't worry, everything I've done recently has been scuffed.
Oh, I got Bardic Inspiration as well. Yes, nice.
You do. It's a D6 still.
Yeah, that's gonna help.
You know, when you survive your death save because of it.
No,
Well,
if we're doing, I want to clarify about the death save things. The rule that people put in from Reddit or whatnot, where you make the save for us.
Are we doing that?
I don't
Right,
know.
I'm good to go. So,
I suppose we'll find out.
where we will
Doesn't seem like
start
you heard
off is we'll pan the camera away from the mysterious lady and this form of shadow of bluish hue, of what appears to be taking the form of a giant dragon above you. We will pan the scene back inside the still burning and smoke-filled church, where we find Yegov, Rayla, and Sterling. I believe you climbed out the tomb and you're making your way out of the church at the moment, but you need to navigate past the burning pews, various different foundations, falling debris. So I do need a couple of checks from you guys to make sure you can get out without being harmed.
Can I cast the light cantrip on my shield?
I don't
you sound-
think light is the problem here, Sam.
It will take
but,
6 seconds for you to do that, and you'll be standing with inside a burning fire, a building, for 6 seconds casting light.
I mean,
It is pretty
there's
dark in the
nothing
burning building.
saying that
Yeah.
I can't move at the same time. Like,
True, okay.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, actually,
Okay.
to be honest with them.
So I
Yeah,
will need
so
you guys
I mean,
to
I'll
do
cast light and like, I'll try and make it like more of like a concentrated beam, like fog lights, rather than like, you know, just like a torch kind of thing.
Okay. So what I need off you guys is I need either your choice, either acrobatics or athletics to navigate out of this burning building. Okay, Yegov is all good. That's a very good roll to start off the day.
I've used all my luck on one single roll, son of a bitch.
You better go well. Our last 3 rolls in
So
last
have
session
I.
were all natural ones. So
Just need Raylan now. I'm guessing Raylan's going to go with an acrobatics roll. Just a gut feeling.
Is Debbie muted or is she not here?
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize it. Yeah, I was muted. Sorry. My roll 20 was just being funny. I am going for acrobatics. Oh my god, that was terrible.
At plus
Your
10
pass.
modifier.
So as the building is crumbling around you, as fire engulfs the entire church, you stumble through the darkness and find yourselves going through the empty doorway because the doors were never fixed after Sophia's incident, and you stumble
Oh, that
onto
cold.
a view. So you see familiar faces, you see the rest of the group.
Flint's back.
And-
It's still okay.
Something terrifying is forming in front of you.
It's alright.
A shadowy form is forming above this lady, floating in the sky as the head forms first into a deep blackish bluish hue of scales, and it just grows into a form of a giant dragon. And at this point, I would like everyone to roll initiative.
I think this is right.
With those rolls, we basically just it was like we basically just strolled out.
Well, I need that D6 to initiative. I'm fine.
Oh god.
Max, as
Oh,
my
wait.
proficiency is +1, do I get a +1 to this roll as well?
No.
Yeah, if it's an odd number, it is, right? Oh no, it's divisible by 3, I think it was, wasn't it?
No. My proficiency across the board is +1 because it was divisible by 3, blah blah blah. My
Yeah.
question is, do I get +1 on this roll as well? Because initiative is plus dex.
Oh yeah.
Well, I get +2 to initiative, and I only have +1 for dex, so I think you would get.
But the initiative, you don't get proficiency on dex.
Yeah, not initiative, but he's got the cards in play.
That's what
Oh.
I'm talking about.
+1 to like all
Joel's
the
actually
rolls.
remembering them. I wonder why.
I have a post-it note that has been here for 10 weeks now. Because this day has gone on forever.
It really
It's really,
is
yeah.
the longest day ever.
It's just a death house all over again.
Literally has
It's
gone on
weird.
for
It's
10
been
weeks.
like, has it gone past like midday currently? Actually, it's like
It's just after
too
midday.
past.
So. But
Yeah.
it's very dark and there's thunderclouds all overhead.
I'm just thinking our characters haven't been awake for like more than 6 hours. Like, no.
What a day.
We're off to a good
I
start.
saw that rock onto a 20.
That's terrifying.
Advantage.
Sorry, which universe? What horrifying beast has +7 to initiative?
Who has higher?
So one's a vampire.
Who has higher than the
Debbie.
13? We'll go that way first.
Myself,
Me as well.
Nathan.
I see Nathan with
Debbie.
a 21.
One. Debbie's got 23.
Rilla 23, 21 being
yeah,
next, yeah.
23.
Yes, 21 is next.
It's awfully inconvenient. It's such an inconvenience that Rayla ends up top of the initiative with our assassin thing every bloody time.
Well, then
After
Oric.
21 is who has the
Oric and Yegov
I
have this
have
thing, but
higher,
Oric is
Dex.
highest.
Oric side of Dex, yeah.
Amazingly.
Anyone after 18?
And then
Everyone else,
Sophia
I
at 12. Sophia at 12, Sterling at 7. Bringing in the rear with the gear.
Oh, hold on. My
Oh.
flumps. Do they go right after me?
Yeah, they go on your turn, yeah, right after you finish
Okay.
your turn.
The Riders of Rohan.
They're here. They
I
got here a
can't
bit
get
late,
that
but
in
they're here.
my head. I really can't.
Our air support.
It's just the people being attacked in the city of Minas Tirith over the hill they see instead of the Winter South
Now-
arrive.
I think flumps communicate telepathically. So
Yes.
Max, what voice do
They
they
do,
have?
yeah.
Probably something like this.
sorry, we wanna
they
put
go,
you on the
they go a
vampire.
little bit
We're
like
gonna go
this.
eat this dragon now.
Master, what's the plan here?
Oh god. Oh gee.
Oh God, okay.
Is that a dragon? Oh no.
Is
we
that
don't
a
have that in
dragon?
my realm.
Oh no, hell no.
You know, a small part of me was hoping they'd have like a deep Soviet accent. Just for no reason.
Soviet Russia.
I could be Russian for you if you would like.
You look over.
It's like a
I'm
bleed.
here to eat the witch.
You're not
Bam.
reporting.
Rush Baby Beersborough.
But yeah, so I have top of the round. Rayla.
Yes.
Fuck her up, Debbie.
We have a mysterious lady here, floating. She's not flying in the air, so she's in accessible at ground level, but her feet are not touching the floor. And you have a dragon of some kind flapping heavily in the air above her. I was like, each beat of his wings, you could just you see the dust in the entire air just like kick up. And it's like it's like proper gusts of wind coming from this creature.
This is super scary, but I think I'm gonna use my new sword.
You're gonna use hope?
Yeah. And I'm gonna... What am I gonna do? Wait, I'm going first. Oh.
You're first on the order, yeah.
You're the only person to act.
Assassination.
Just gonna one-shot the vampire out. There's no reason to
Okay.
worry at all.
So I'm going to use Assassinate so I get advantage on attack rolls on any creature that hasn't taken a turn in combat. Great, so I have advantage. And then I also have Sneak Attack that I get with that. So
Yep.
let's go for this. Okay, all of my attack rolls are different because I have a +2 sword.
Do you still have the special rules for hope written down? Because I can't find it in my little notebook where I've written it. I think I've got
It was something to do with for some reason I didn't write it down.
You have to use
On
two
the
hands, it's a
weapon.
+1 longsword, I think.
I thought it was a +2 rapier. That's what I've got.
Oh, +2,
It is
+2,
a
yeah.
+2 rapier.
+2
and
rapier.
it was something like
18
19
plus.
is also a crit, right?
Mhm.
And
Yep.
then 1, 2, and 3 are all crit fails and break the sword slightly.
Also,
Yeah.
as a one-time use,
I
you can
don't know if
cast
they were all
Dawn
crit
from
fails,
the,
though.
the sword.
Huh?
A one-time use, you can cast Dawn from the sword.
Were
On
1, 2, and 3 all
inspiration.
crit fails, or was it just that those 3 break it?
1, 2, 3 are
Okay.
crit fails and it just start to shatter, yeah.
I need to use inspiration to make sure Ray doesn't break her own sword.
Now I got advantage, so this should be roll 2.
Future.
plus
Oh yes.
Oh my god.
He knows an
She's
auto.
hip.
One shotter, please. This will be.
Have you ever critted on a crit? Because she just critted on a crit.
That's
Can
scary.
you crit? Wait, so she just rolls normal double.
Wait, what do you mean she
Is
just
assassinate
critted?
So-
Crit.
So
No,
she
no.
automatically crits, I think. on
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
And she rolled a natural 20.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that doesn't
it's just
mean she
a-
rolls
I
3
don't
times.
automatically crit. Why would I do that? Only any hit you score against a creature that is
Well, yes,
surprised.
but
I doubt
that's-
she's surprised.
On
Well, I don't know, because she would have been.
What does your
facing
assassinate do?
My assassinate just gives me advantage on anyone who hasn't taken a turn yet, so I get that. But she's not surprised, right?
No, but that's a crit, so
No,
doesn't,
she's not
doesn't matter. You
surprised.
get
So I
double
just
dice.
get the regular.
Double dice
I
and
have
sneak
the
attack.
regular
Yep.
crit.
Double dice on the
And
sneak
double
attack as well.
dice on the sneak attack. So roll.
I mean, I don't know. Would you be surprised? It's the half dead, half elf, even though she's a full elf. Half elf, even.
Oh yeah,
Walks
shit!
out
I'm
burning
almost
church.
dead.
Walks
It's
out
fine,
church,
don't worry
and
about
the
it.
first thing it does is teleports behind you and just severs your head.
Meanwhile, if you're the other
No
half elf, you just
introduction,
counter.
no
Oh, they're
who
lying.
the he- know who the hell are you. He doesn't give a shit about the dragon you just summoned. And no, I'm just going to murder you and you're going to deal with it.
Okay, I'm. Oh shit. So. Wait, how do I roll both lots?
You just roll
Do I
it
do
again afterward.
plus 1d8?
Yeah. By the way, duality of Debbie, technically a critical fail there too. 35, holy shit.
35 damage.
Okay.
Would the D8 be 2d8 instead, though?
Oh, is it
Yeah.
2d8?
Yep. Double dice and everything. On crit.
yeah, you double.
Oh, yeah.
So you'd roll
shit.
another. You roll an extra D8.
Yeah, one extra d8.
Yeah!
Oh,
well,
yeah!
36.
Extra one.
Every little helps, okay? That 1
Yeah.
HP, we don't know, it could make the difference.
Is that the most regular thing you've ever seen?
Do you want to
Okay, and
describe
then I'm gonna
what's,
use my-
what's transgressing here? What's going on for you to? How are you going about this? She's not dead.
Rayla
but-
has just emerged from the tomb, half dead, from trying to pry open that, whatever it was, to
Tomb.
put in the
Coffin?
yeah,
Crypt.
the weird tomb crypty thing. Anyway, so now she's just absolutely fed up, last legs. She sees the woman that she was chasing that whole time in front of her, and she's seen red, and she's just charging at her with hope in her hand. Like, die! And after she takes her swing, she's gonna do a disengage with a bonus action.
Yep.
Go back, like, behind the party.
Okay.
Our party is slightly. There's 2 groups sort of at the moment.
Okay, behind the tanky members of the party, where their group.
So, next up is Flint.
Yeah.
What can
Uh,
Flint do? I think is the better question, right?
Well, Flint would have gone visible expressions from anger to confusion to now looking at the dragon and being utterly terrified.
Don't you fucking Flint. You kill that dragon.
I mean, maybe later. The question is, though, is Flint Max even capable of doing anything against the dragon?
The only answer to that is it's in range.
Well, well, I'm just wondering if his fear would get the better of him in this situation.
Oh. Fun you would say that. I would like you to do a wisdom saving throw as the dragon has fully formed. And he has a frightful presence.
Yep, dragon fear.
I mean, I was going to ask if I could do it anyway.
Believe it or not, you just about passed DC 16.
Jesus.
That's
rallies
almost
himself.
unfortunate. That's almost unfortunate.
But you're trembling ever so slightly at the sight. Not quite sure why.
You know
Well.
it's not real, but it is still there.
do I know it's not real though?
Oh, you saw it form.
It's sort of form in front of you. You could do an Arcana check to understand what's going on here, but you would use your action to do so.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that instead. Effectively, very panicked and not being able to think straight at the moment.
Unfortunately, you cannot discern. As far as you know, this is a dragon.
So, I'm gonna spend the rest of it while still effectively bleeding from his right eye. Near enough cowering. Not as much as he would be if he didn't fail the roll. If he failed the roll, but shaking visibly.
I just want to make sure that there isn't a battle map that I'm meant to be seeing. And...
No, there's no battle map.
Okay,
No.
I just want to double check because sometimes.
Don't worry, I have plans. I have plans.
Has
Plans
plans?
within plans.
Yeah, that would be my turn.
Next up is Auric.
So at the end.
I think the
of
only
last-
reasonable thing Auric would do here is down some mushrooms, right?
I don't have any mushrooms. But I do have
Sorry,
mushroom
there's a
potions.
dragon and he is a bard.
Yes. The end of last session, I moved my Fey imprint Hex onto her, so she has disadvantage on Wisdom saves.
Yep.
And with that, I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery at her. She has to make
Okay.
a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw.
How do you mock her viciously?
Scream at her. Wait, how? She's
can't-
hovering, right? So she's only a little bit off the ground.
Yeah, she's like, I would say, not even a foot off the floor.
You're not even flying.
So it's
That's
a
very
wisdom
good.
saving throw with what,
I
disadvantage?
like-
With disadvantage, yeah.
Well, what it should be, Ben, is, haha, you wasted counterstrike on our useless
Yeah,
counterspell
Counterspell this.
Counterspell this, you feel
Hey,
casual.
fails, nice. So she has a disadvantage on the next attack roll and takes 2d4 psychic damage.
Oh.
She takes nice 7 psychic damage.
That's decent damage.
That's good damage. And I'm.
good damage, yeah.
Is there anything I can hide behind at all?
Does she take more damage because she's
There's
got Hex on her,
various
Oh, wait.
like walls of houses and stuff in the area. But fires and engulfing the rooftops of many of the houses in the area. There's no crates or anything like that. Everything's like being thrown apart and everything. It's just chaos around. There might be slight cover, but it wouldn't be full cover unless you go around the house kind of thing.
I'm just gonna try and find a place where I can get as much cover as possible. And still be within like a decent range. It's hard to visually do that because I can't see what's
I
around me.
understand what you mean, yeah. So, yeah, you
I don't
duck
think
behind
the
some
hex
cover.
adds hit, Nathan, just because it's not an attack. Oh, I guess it is an attack. Would you say hex is added here, Max?
What do you mean hex? Sorry.
Well, my Fey imprint, which is just hex, but different. I put a curse on a creature. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to a target whenever you hit it with an attack. I don't know if I'm hitting it, is the thing.
You're not hitting it in this case, no, it's a save, so.
Okay,
Not on
yeah,
this
so
occasion, I
I
don't
would
think.
check an errata anyway.
that's fine.
We can check that up afterwards, but yeah.
I'm just hiding, I guess, if I can.
Yeah, you can try and do a stealth check to try and hide.
Can I do that as a bonus action?
You can't, but you can still dive behind stuff and kind of see if you're concealed.
Okay, I want to be away from everyone, by the way. Like
Okay.
away from her, away from Dragon, away from others. And stealth. Oh, I've got a +4. Get fucked, Rayla. Nope.
You dive behind a wall. It's just a very unfortunate that the wall you decide to choose is a house that is burning down, and then you just see the wall crumble, and you're just seeing Auric on the floor, just like in a duck and cover kind of position, with his hands on his head, trying to protect himself.
He thinks he's hidden, but his legs are hiding, like
Yeah,
peeking out from the
his
wall.
like torso's just sticking out. Yeah, you can clearly see him.
And that'll be my turn done.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, my flumps! My flumps!
Oh, flumps, of course, yes.
Yes. Gonna
Always.
float up to her and smack her with the tendrils.
We have
Aye,
the
aye,
top of soup.
Captain.
Run away. Weapon attack.
Move it
Yeah.
out.
We're really gonna get him.
Imagine if
First
Flump
flump hits her with a 20.
It's a hit. Yeah.
And she takes 1d4 plus 2 plus 1d4 acid damage, so that's decent damage.
Yeah, they're okay. Yeah.
Flump carry, honestly.
Oh, I forgot
Bad.
to click roll. I'm not nervous at all. First hit she takes. Is that cocked? What the fuck?
No, that's more damage than you did, Ben.
9 damage from the first guy, and the other,
Okay.
and she has to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. Also, she has to make a check to maintain concentration. And the second flump,
If she is maintaining concentration.
if she is, and the second flump will also make an attack. 13.
Yeah.
Did
That
hit?
does not hit. That does
Oh.
not hit. No, I'm just
And
GM rolling some concentration checks.
okay, and I don't know. That guy will just smack the other flump in the face accidentally, I guess. And that'll be their turn.
I mean,
Okay.
13 is not a bad strike, but
It's not a bad strike at all. Yeah, that other guy real good. We got him, Captain. We got him.
We got him, sir.
The dragon's gonna get annoyed with just the Flumps and just kill the Flump.
Dagoff, what do you do?
I guess I gotta Terminator march up to her and apply violence, don't I? But I need to pick my flavour.
You have to walk past. Yeah. Shaking Flump. Well, definitely shaking. Great.
I'd I felt like into like laser focus mode. Obvious vampire is obvious, obvious evil is evil. For the first time since entering Barovia, something is black and white. So he just marches up to her and does the only reasonable thing that he could really do at this moment in time, which is smack her with a
Give her a
longsword.
Well,
Am I even able to? Like, is she far away enough? Can I reach her?
Yeah, you can reach it.
Okay, excellent. Well, let's see how this goes.
Pretty good roll.
17. Is that a hit?
That's a hit.
Huzzah!
17.
I'm gonna do it this way. Can that even work over here? It didn't. Cool, excellent.
Okay, what's...
6. Is that with modifier? What the fuck just happened?
that is with the modifier on the 6. That's,
It's a 3 plus 3.
That's tragic. So you know what? Let's do that again.
wait, what? How much damage did they... What?
I dealt 6 damage with that strike.
Okay, he's attacking again. He's multi-attack now.
Sorry.
That definitely hits a 25, yep.
Shame it's not a crit. 7 points of one-handed slashing.
Okay.
Don't think I'm gonna burn smite just yet. Is there anything
Can you
else
get
I
that
can
kill
do?
count?
No, I can't. No, I'm gonna end there. There is not much
Okay.
flavour to Yakov.
Next up is the dragon. Now, the only sensible thing you would do, turn towards a very bright and glowing, highly visible cleric. As his humongous jaw just turns, and you see this bluish hue of smoke start to emanate from his mouth. Sam, who would you say is nearby you right now?
I mean, unless the guy, who was with me down in the?
Yeah, it was myself and Rayla.
Have both of you had turns? Both of you have had turns, haven't you?
Yes.
So, I mean, would you guys have moved from where I was?
I just engaged the vampire in melee, so yes.
So, and Rayla?
I mean, I did say I went back
Yeah.
to where the tanky people are, so I would have gone back to where you guys were,
Oh, no.
realistically, yeah.
So, wait, you would have gone. You were
She would
standing
have
next
returned
to.
to us. Yep.
Oh no.
Yeah.
So she's
So-
next to
I
me,
mean,
yeah.
as much as I don't want to be there
Yeah,
right now, I think that is
guess-
where I
guess-
said,
I guess
so.
Rayla's a little bit behind me then.
We should split up and look for clues. By look for
Okay,
clues, I mean,
so-
not get killed by a dragon.
Who's going to be near you then, Sam? Who's going to be?
Judging by their descriptions, Yegov has gone into combat, so he's no longer near me. So it's just Rayla who retreated back behind me.
Okay, so Rayla did try and take a little bit of cover, so we'll give the slightly less DC in this, but require 2 dexterity saves as this gust of black smoke from its mouth comes hurling towards you, with what seems to be crackling lightning flowing through the smoke as he engulfs the area you stand.
Your
Got this,
Flint's gonna,
guys.
What is it?
Flint's
Devil
gonna
jump?
start crying
Nice.
normally.
25.
Good, good, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rayla just straight up rides the lightning.
Rayla on
that's,
like
that's the first
7
one.
health.
No, Sam, I don't think.
Also,
Do
by
you
the
need
way,
one
I'm
from each?
really
No, one
low.
from each. Nice.
Rayla looks hurt.
I thought
What?
you said I thought you said 2 dex saves, yes?
1 dex save. One dex save each.
One each.
Oh, okay, fine.
Uh,
Okay, gotcha. That's mine then. The 10.
Rip.
It's fine.
Ashes.
Now
to
this
ashes.
isn't fair because this is the one thing my AC can't protect me from.
Yeah, welcome. Yeah, Sam. Trust me.
good thing
I know.
is, Rayla, you passed the spell save DC. However,
Does she
you
take
still take half
any?
damage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No,
I don't
no,
think you
no,
have
that's
evasion
gonna
or anything
hurt
like that,
me.
do you?
No.
Don't think she gets that until 6th level, which is really annoying.
Sweet Jesus.
7th level. Yeah.
That's actually not that bad.
That's just a lot of dice.
No, well, however.
I mean,
Don't
I'm
say.
down now.
That'll do it.
But the rest of the group just sees the front of this church, just black smoke with various
No,
flashes of
Debbie,
blue.
you take
I don't
half,
see
you
it.
only take
I'm looking
11.
at
Yeah,
the
you
dragon.
take
Yeah,
11, but
I'm
she's
down,
down.
now. I had
Yeah.
7 HP at the
7.
beginning, so.
Christ.
Black smoke emanates the area, like with flashes of blue lightning streak through it. Do you guys even like? Is it like a yell or a scream kind of going on, or does it just happen so quickly? It's just when the smoke like leaves the area, to see Rayla on the floor and Sterling just severely singed.
Can she
Like sparks
uncanny
lightning
dodge
come
that?
through. I don't think she has the access to it yet.
At 5th level?
Do you have
Oh,
uncanny
wait.
dodge?
That's something I didn't know
Hit
about.
you with an attack.
That,
Cancels.
does that count as an attack?
Yeah, I
The
can
breath-
use my
breath weapon.
reaction to halve the attack's damage against you.
You kind of did.
So
Well, you can half
no,
the
'cause
half.
that was just a save. Yeah, so you take 5 damage in that case.
You can't half a half though, right?
You can. If you
Yeah,
save, you
because-
can then uncanny dodge to half it again.
Oh, there we go then.
Oh.
You could check the rules on that.
Well, it's a reaction. You're just making the save. This is a reaction to do it.
Oh, fair enough.
Do I, So I take half of 11, which is rounded up, right,
5.
to 6.
Usually
It's rounded down.
Rounded down? Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it's a
5.
breath attack. Yep, rounded down. Yep.
oh nice. Nice save there, Ben.
I
I
had a feeling there
I've
was
never
something you
used
could do.
that. I forgot
However-
that I had
Debbie, have you ever been hit before?
I don't know.
Are you down still?
No.
Wait, how did
nice.
Debbie fail a dex save?
She
Oh,
I'm
did.
on
wait, no,
2
passed
She
it.
HP
passed.
now.
That's how she
Yeah.
took a
It
third
does,
damage.
however,
Yeah.
that does technically say an attack.
Does that not count as an attack?
It's a breath attack. It's fine.
Okay. I just.
Nice. Okay, cool.
What Dungeons and Dragons giveth, Dungeons and Dragons taketh away. What are we paying for this?
Yeah.
Bad
Had to
roll
go
from
for-
now.
That's
to
all
go
what the
full
dragon
rules
can
layer
do.
there.
Sophia, you're up.
Right, so what I've seen is Flint just stand there very, very scared.
He's now
Auric
crying.
failed to jump
Dive
up
into the
and,
floor.
and Auric failed to dive behind a wall. And
It's
the
the
dragon
wig, it's
turned its
poking
head.
out.
It's the wig. I
smacked
forgot about the
a
wig.
Oh,
Um,
God, yeah,
yeah,
that's what's sticking out. That's what makes it very obvious you're there. It's your wig's just brightly lit, just standing
So
on
I'm
the
my
really
leg.
God,
not
they'll
sure
never
what I'm
see
seeing
me.
because basically, I thought there was a dragon staring at me, but it's turned the other way now. Can I see anyone inside the building?
You've
Um,
probably got me in the door.
Yeah, it's like
And
a
then Rayla
porchway. You just see
behind me.
Rayla and Sterling just singed to oblivion. They're just like lightning still crackling through.
Can I distinctly see it's them?
Yes.
I'm in a
We're
bright
pretty
orange
thingy.
jacket. Of course,
Yeah.
you
Very
can distinctly
visible.
see it's me.
In the hyper
You recognise the vest, Joe. Let's just say that. Yes, he totally didn't put on him when he was in standby mode.
Of course, I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? Right. So, like, my thoughts right now is, I can't really leave these two scaredy cats alone, but I can't go and help. But I can't leave them. And there's a dragon that's not really doing much. Is there a place I can go that I'm away from everyone else?
Yeah, you can. Yep.
Cool. I'd like to move there and try and distract the dragon with an Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
Because I can survive a little bit longer than most
Is
people.
the weapon system
Oh
online?
god, 14.
You hurl the Eldritch Blast into it. It feels good coming out your hands, but as it hits what you would assume is like its ribcage, it just like gets engulfed. You think it was physical, the scales. You expect like a mini explosion or some sort of impact, but it just moves smoke about, and you just see the Eldritch Blast fly through its body and just whiz off into the distance out of town.
So I get another one.
Yep.
That's even worse. Fucking hell.
At the dragon again?
Yeah.
Again, you shoot another one that feels really good. This time towards his head, and it just goes straight through the head into the distance. It crashes to the side of the church.
Does it sort of get the dragon's attention? That's the question.
Let's see. Because he is very distracted by this very brightly lit cleric with his glowing shield at the moment.
And orange jacket. Yes.
Let's just say I'm going to do a 1d20 roll. If it's higher than let's say higher than a 12, it's going to definitely get its attention.
Cool.
Oh, he's very distracted by this very illuminated fellow.
Stupid vest. Alright, yeah, that's me done.
Okay. Sterling, you're up.
Well.
Ouch.
Okay. I shall cast Bless on Rayla, Yegov, and Flint.
Capital choice.
I will then sling a fire. Wait, no. In fact, what I just realized. What is word of radiance? Sorry, I forgot I don't have. I was planning on using Firebolt, but I forgot I don't have Firebolt on this character.
They have to make a save. We'll take 1d6
Yeah.
damage or 1d8.
Yeah. What's the save?
Yeah. You utter a divine word, and burning radiance erupts from your from you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range succeeds on a Constitution save, or wait, no, this is this is within 5 feet of me. I'm not.
This is that's word of radiance. You're thinking Sacred Flame, right?
What's the? I'm trying to wait. Hold on. What's the?
Or are you trying to do Toll the Dead?
Sacred Flame. 5e. There we go. That's better. Flame Light Radiant. The target must succeed on a Dexterity saving throw.
Dex, who are you targeting with this?
The dragon.
The dragon.
Wait. No, the other thing.
The lady.
Yeah.
Dex saving throw. Right. Okay.
Dex save.
Does a 16 pass?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. 16 passes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the end of my. And then I will spend the rest of my turn like running. Oh wait, I can't even run back into the building because it's on fire.
It's on fire.
I mean, you could. It'll be fine, right?
In fact, I don't need to breathe. I don't need to breathe. So like, I may get a bit singed. Nah, I will. Can I like run out of the building and like and like, a bit further to the side, like maybe like try hide a bit around one of the houses.
Okay.
No, not quite. I'll just like run out the building and like more towards the back lines.
Okay. Next up, the lady.
Excellent.
No dear.
Fine. We're only in melee with her. We're good at this, you
So the first thing you notice is the various cuts and stabs you've done her start to slowly seal up and stop bleeding.
Bitch.
And she's just cackling, and she says, "Insects, you think you could harm me? I will teach you your place." And she will move away by floating upwards.
I try and drag her back down.
You can you can't try and grab her, but you can do an opportunity attack if you like.
I mean, grapple.
Yeah, you can try and do a grapple. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
Grab
in
it.
range.
athletics. Or is that just like should that be an unarmed
you need
strike
s-
and then work from there?
Don't you need Sentinel for that?
A sentinel
What?
I
increase.
think it might be the grappler feat. That, I'll use grapple as a
maybe, I don't know.
option.
As far as I know, you can't do a grapple as a reaction. You can do it as a replacement
Or-
for your standard attack, if I remember right.
Yes, but is just a quick question because I'm actually really unfamiliar with this because who the fuck grapples?
Bugbears.
If this is
I
just
tried
a
last
regular,
session.
if this is
You
just a
did.
regular attack, can I replace it with grapple, or are we just going to say just
From
whack
what
it
I'm
with the
reading
sword?
here, people seem to think because you need to make an attack action to grapple, and you are making an attack to make an opportunity attack.
Player's Handbook says grappling and shoving are special melee attacks, so they can't be
Right.
used on your reaction.
Okay, cool.
Because it's a special
Excellent.
reaction, unless you need to, there's certain features that allow you basically to do
I was
that.
going to do that next turn anyway. God damn it.
Flint's in melee
So
range
I-
at the moment.
Yeah,
Well-
Flint can do an opportunity attack as well.
No, but the thing is, I'm not going to. Because, well, last time I rolled a natural one. Secondly, he's also shaking quite a bit.
17.
Okay, you hit.
Big shaky.
Good damage, okay.
6 damage. Yeah. I'm getting deja vu from the last roll. 17 and 6 damage.
He
Consistent.
floats upwards. She's now side by side with this giant maw of this dragon. You see her
dragon.
snap her fingers, and a small flame
Oh no!
starts hovering above her hand. She raises above her hand, and it grows and
Yeah.
grows.
Not
and grows.
Sphericon.
She is going to cast Fireball
Turn the
at
outcome.
7th level, straight down.
Am I out of the range of this? Because I did say I ran away.
I think
I
it's
mean,
mostly just
You can
Jacob.
have cover.
Okay.
This is a big fireball.
Man.
Well, I would need-
What's the radius?
Oh, it's 20-foot radius.
Okay,
It's-
it's going
Or
to be
is
straight
this,
down,
is this like
but it's
a
going to
monster?
It's
There you
aiming
go.
at me. Let's not
be.
pretend.
We'll
Well,
say
yeah,
it's
right.
it's going to be Flint. It's going to be Flint and Diego then.
Wait, my damage set. No.
I think you have bigger concerns at the moment, like your
Oh.
survival.
I need
No,
dexterity save.
My damage taken stat. No.
Alright, lads, is this the second time in a row I get one shot?
Hold on, I think this is.
Am I making a save as well?
You're not, no.
You can.
Yes. I'm going to. I also get an extra D4 as well, don't I? Because bless.
Mhm.
Does that help saving throws?
Am I
It
in
does, yeah.
this?
I think.
Rayla's not in it, no.
Oh, what does
thank
Bless do?
You get an extra
Double check.
D4, don't you?
In fact, yeah.
Yeah, saving throws
Bless
included.
Bless, you get up to three creatures of
Right.
your choice whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw, or saving throw before the spell ends. They can add a D4.
So even with Bar Inspiration and Bless and a +3 to the roll, I got 13.
Oh no.
Spry bones, Diego. Spry bones. 18 in total.
13 passes, right?
Should I have used Dawn straight away in this
That's
play?
fine. I can take this. I can
Here are your
take-
results, Max. Give us the bad
As
news.
is anyone familiar with the giant ball of death that comes down with Sephiroth? It just slowly moves down. Think like the moon from Majora's Mask kind of thing. It's just coming down.
Flint
It
made the
doesn't look
save, but he's
fast,
still
but it is-
scared enough to stay still.
What is the DC?
Even the DC was 17. As the fire comes down, you can, even though you guys have been in a burning church, the heat from this thing is immense. You see the sweat on your skin is to start to evaporate. You start steaming, and the entire air is illuminated. It's a weird fire. It's not even like a normal red and orange. It's like a deep crimson, the color of this fire. And it just makes the area even like a really dark scarlet shade of color. And everything around you goes quiet. And as you close your eyes, ready to just embrace this, as things are flashing before your eyes, so I'm going to invoke some flashbacks. So I would like a flashback of Yegov and Flint. I want specifically a moment where you were happy in your life.
Right when I was about to be hit by a fireball, that's pretty happy.
Do you want to go first, Nathan?
I mean, I don't really mind, honestly.
Let's roll off on D20.
Wait, what do we roll? Which one?
Roll off. Who goes first?
Flat
1d20.
D20.
Remember,
Uh,
Nathan,
flat
you have bardic
D20.
inspiration.
No, I
Right,
don't
who
have
goes
that
first?
anymore.
Oh, yeah, you don't. Yeah, bless them.
Right.
Oh, it's me. Man, I'm rolling well today. Bastard. So it's
Take us to your happy place, Yegov.
it's a nice. Yeah, it's just from the red. It takes him back to just. It's the evening on, just a nice, just another day when he was at home. And from his younger days on the farm, he's helping some ox just finish ploughing the fields. He wipes the sweat off his brow. His mother calls him from across, the farmyard. Dinner's ready. It's not much. It's a simple vegetable stew, but it's home cooking. It's home food. It's a good life, to be honest. Maybe he misses it a bit. It's simple. It's not complicated. It's home. And someone just got subscribed to. He unhitches the plough from the ox and sends it back to its. Well, he wouldn't keep it in a barn. It's quite a powerful animal. It's to what's it called? Paddock? Corral? Can't even remember anymore. It's been that long since he's been a farm boy. And he opens his eyes to see the sun once again crashing down on him. And that's where that memory ends.
By any chance, is that sun the fireball?
Absolutely.
And what about you, Flint?
In a sort of similar vein to Yegov, much younger Flint. Maybe just before his teens or whatnot, coming home, looking quite tired. Clearly had an exciting day, and comes upon a relatively average, small-looking home. But he can't make himself presentable. But he enters the house, closes the door. He really is quiet as he can. Unfortunately for Finn, he was noticed by his mother, who was there waiting for him. With a sort of knowing look on her face, knowing that he had been up to, who knows what mischief with other children in the town and whatnot. But it's late, and there's a small fire going in their home. They don't have much. But what his mother does have plenty of is books. And much like they do plenty of evenings, they will cuddle up in front of the fire, and Flint's mother will read lots of different stories to Flint. On this particular occasion, perhaps tales of heroes of Faerun, one's great adventurers who have gone around the land, and the like. And that goes on until Flint is able to fall asleep as his mother reads to him.
So first of all, both can you gain inspiration as you kind of close your eyes in acceptance of what is to come.
I can't use that for the save.
No, so but you kind of like welcome this end kind of thing. Sort of like it's like that blissful serenity when the end is coming kind of thing. It's just everything's peaceful and quiet. But before the fire, you expect the impact to hit and the pain to come. But before that happens, you hear a noise behind the group. You hear a finger snap. And the fire goes out.
How does it feel?
Sorry.
You hear a voice as a very well-dressed man walks down the cobblestone road. You hear him say,
Does he have a hat? Does he have a hat?
he does not. He says, enough, Valentia. Now he is in the darkness of the buildings. Does anyone want to do a perception check to see if they recognize this person?
I do. I think it's Strahd.
That was my first reaction as well,
Can I
actually.
do a smell check, please?
I can just off. It's
I
yes,
shall
come back.
give it a perception roll.
I'm not
Okay.
going. I'm in my own place at the moment.
Oh.
Max, can I do a smell check,
Oh,
please?
You can,
his
yeah.
eyes too tight.
Oh. I guess
just
I
like,
am like huddled in a corner. I wouldn't see him.
This isn't happening.
29. No, that's not
What
right.
was that?
No,
That's
no.
a big roll.
23.
Ooh,
23.
23. So to check, what's the
I
spell
also got
cast?
23.
Or...
No, that was a smell check.
And
Oh, a
mine
smell
was
check.
Mine was just regular perception.
You smell. It's the smell of very fine wine, but there's a hint of iron amongst the. It's like an irony metallic smell. You're not quite sure what it's from, but it's not got that familiar sense to it. You can't pinpoint where, but
Have I smelt this before?
You have, yes.
Okay.
But the entire area is filled with burning, smells of. It's a horrendous smell around the area. It's just the smell of, the best way to describe the town is dying itself. But the smell of this man is familiar. And those who rolled
With some
higher
fruity notes.
than a 17, did anyone roll higher than a 17?
I got a 23 with a normal
I got a 19.
perception.
Okay, I'm just going to whisper Sterling.
It's Jesus. He's come back.
What, 18 plus 1? I rolled 16 plus 3. That must be.
Was it Eric? It's
my-
Eric.
I just rolled a wisdom throw. What?
Did you get the message?
Yeah,
I mean,
I
yeah,
got
I
it.
got- Plus 4, so I rolled 22.
It's Eric then.
Well, this is a weird turn of events. Strahd, what are you doing helping
I
us?
rolled a 22. So
Oh, 22. Sam said it out loud, but
yeah.
it is
I mean,
Strahd walking down the
that's
street.
That's what I shout over to. That's what I shout out. Yeah, this is a weird turn of events. Strahd, what are you doing helping us?
Oh, we can't
Well-
live in peace, and nor can we die in peace.
Who's Strahd?
That guy standing right over there. And I point to the guy.
Big bloke, vampire fella. Got a dead kind of his. Could do with making a choice, to be
Points
honest.
at the dragon in the sky again, snaps his finger. and he fizzles into a black wispy smoke. And he just grunts, and it's like very guttural, and usually he's been very polite to you. You just hear him saying, "Enough." And you see the face of this lady just turn from a grin, very Harley Quinn-esque grin, to a look of very deep concern as she starts to float down back onto the ground level. What do you guys do?
I fall to my
remain
hands and knees.
very hidden.
I will fall to my hands and knees, taking very, very deep breaths. Red tears come from one eye and normal ones from the other.
I cast Healing Word on myself.
Shit, man, I rolled a natural
Ouchie.
one. I don't even know this is happening. I'm just in the corner.
The dragon's still there. Quick, hide.
At second level.
It's not like there's a rogue
I'm
on
trying to
2
decide
HP.
if I strike this woman or not, but I'm stuck in the indecision.
I have 2 HP.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
all.
you do? In that case, I
Yeah.
shall redirect
one more
that
than you
Healing
need.
Word towards you. /
2 more if you're a half. Just come back.
Debbie healed 12 HP.
That's like the best
Oh,
you've ever
thank
done,
you.
Sam.
It's the only thing we've ever done. I'm going to turn to Strahd. So what's the occasion?
Not now. He just walks past you. And you can see him holding his hand in a clenched fist. And you can see this lady. She's like pinned, compelled, forced to go on her knees. And otherwise, this pristine dresses visage of her, you can see is getting all muddy as she is literally sat in the dirt and mud and water of the street.
I'm going to sheath my sword. I'm going to back away and try and find a very well-hidden auric.
And Strahd turns to another shadowy figure that is coming down the street, very well dressed.
Can I actually try and hide? If we're allowed
You
to
can
do
try and
something?
hide, yes. Yeah.
Well, now this is a party.
Look at that.
As far as you're aware, you are hidden.
As far as I'm aware.
Flint sees all Debbie.
And he turns, Strahd turns to this shadowy figure, says, "Take her back to the castle. I will clean up this mess." And another familiar face emerges from the shadows.
Trevor.
Some of you would recognize him. Some of you would even say you adventured with him.
No, Chapman.
Wait. Is he open?
There's Jotman.
Eldritch
run
Blast!
up-
No, I'm kidding.
I run up to him.
Oh, you son of a gun.
Jotman, you're back. How's he looking?
Looking
Made
well.
outfit.
Don't you fucking...
He's dressed in a butler outfit, very well dressed, with a little bow tie. And he just gives you a deadpan look.
I mean,
Just
that
ignores
could
you
have just been
and
him.
walks up to the lady.
One sec. I go up to him, touch him on the shoulder and cast Remove Curse.
Oh, shit.
The snap of the finger again. Not now, Sterling. Or I will have you kneel before me yet again.
No, not again, please. But please don't hurt Jotman.
As you can see, he is doing well.
He
I
is
have-
looking very dapper.
They have even assisted him in his research.
Wow. Well, you could replace me any day. You seem to have done a fantastic job.
And
We were
Yotmon will just
stuck.
turn to Sterling and he'll look him in the eye saying, "You were always defective.
No.
A mistake. Just
Defective is
a
not
trial.
what I'd call myself. I'd
I have
go with the word
perfected my craft.
repurposed.
You still think you were a military robot? How sad.
Well,
You were
I
so
was
much
a-
more, and yet so little. You still do not remember, do you?
remember what?
Suppose I have my answer. Sad, Sterling. I must make my way. My master needs me. Good day to you.
Does Sterling like get any like emotions in this, or like is he still like in his robotic?
Feel a sense of doubt.
Okay.
Something feels wrong, but yet you feel like his words ring true.
Strahd, tell me what you know. What do you know?
He'll hold this. Strahd's busy holding this lady by the shoulder, just shoves her into Yotman's hands, and you can see him put on these very ornate pair of not I don't want to say handcuffs. It's like in the medieval sense. What are they called?
Manacles.
Manacles on him. They're extra with various different runes and the likes. It looks very fancy, yeah.
Even in this case, Finn's going to be able to, crack a slight smile at the fact he's getting.
Then Yotmon does a little bow and marches her off to the black carriage with the ever sort of dapper black stallion that pulls said carriage.
No, Jatman, come back.
He shoves you away as he walks past you. And just spits at you and says you're defective.
I will
He
be back for you.
enters the carriage with the lady you now know as Valenta. Sees Strahd just look around and visibly sigh at the chaos that is going on around him.
Wait,
Does anyone want to do anything?
hold on, one sec. We put the bones back.
Mm-hmm.
Strahd was always able and he could
Yes.
always come in.
But how's his witches or still allowed in?
Well, we don't
Oh, no.
actually... Do we actually know how to activate them? Or, like, reinstate them?
Yeah, fair.
If not,
The
then...
guys did. We need to go find the job.
Well, we should. Has Strahd also gone now?
No, he's still standing there just looking. He's just arms folded, looking across the entire situation, trying to take in what has happened to Blackie.
I don't suppose we could pester you for some precipitation, then?
What do you say? Sorry, you were really quiet for me for some reason.
Oh, I don't suppose we could pester you for some precipitation, then?
So you're gonna have to tell me what precipitation means. I'm
Rain.
dumb.
It's just rain.
Rain.
Yeah.
Thought it could be a good idea. Yeah, we'll clap his hands together and you see the thunderclouds, just the pitter-patter rain starts to fall around you. The fires are going around, still blazing strong, and you can hear in the distance the townsfolk are rallying together, trying to get the fires under control, as it seems like the swarm of bats have backed off. And it seems like the townspeople are rallying together to try and get a control of the situation.
May I ask?
I just
what?
had an idea.
Oh, go.
Well, not an idea, but I just had a horrible thought. So, Strahd just came to Vallaki, and Irina is here in Vallaki. Should we maybe go check that situation out?
If he wanted Irina, he'd have her by now. But if you want to, I'm not going to stop you. I've still got Hunter's Mark on you, so I know if anything bad happens.
True.
Actually, I don't know if anything bbad happens. I just know where you are at all times. You cannot escape me. I am inevitable.
Strahd will turn to the group and say, "My deepest
Oh wait, Strahd's
apologies."
still here. I thought he left.
Yeah.
No. He just clapped
I
his
just
hands
asked
and
if
started
they
some
get rain.
rain. Yeah. My deepest apologies for this inconvenience. It appears that one of my wives decided to act out of place. I would not wish this upon my people. Such death, such horrors. I sincerely apologize to you all. There's a little bow.
Well, you can make it up to
Fine.
us by returning Shotman and letting us free of this place.
Now, Sterling. What makes you think Yotman wants to come back? He is
Can I
happy.
make an insight check?
He has made great progress on his research. He has fully taken on his master's work.
Under your puppetry.
I let go of that puppetry many days ago. He chooses to stay of his own volition now. Surely as his invention, you would understand this. You know him best of all, do you not?
I do, and I know that he would never.
You know of the
Subdue to
darkness
your
that dwells
ideals.
inside him. Oh, little
Give-
Sterling, you do not know of this man's true nature, do you? I am
do.
merely
I
a
spent
accommodating host. That allows him to fulfill his true potential.
Oh, shit. Ignore that.
Nope.
Didn't mean to click that. Oh, that's a good roll.
No,
I must compensate you somehow. I feel obliged as a host to pay you back for the trouble that my kin and my wife has caused you.
Well, I was nearly burnt to a crisp.
Seems so.
Max,
Mm-hmm.
when he was like saying his sincerest apologies, he wouldn't wish, such death upon his people. Can I, at that point, have made a form of insight check against him?
You certainly can, yes.
Actually, I'm really bad at this.
Natural 20, or natural 1.
How? I have inspiration.
You have some inspiration. You can reroll if you like.
Do I?
Well, let's get those natural animations.
No, I'll take it. I'll take this one. I rolled the 1.
Okay. You're just out there kneeling on the ground, just looking at the sky in a daze, as the rain is pitter-pattering on your face. You're like essentially brain dead. You're just like not even taking in what's going on.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
Crashed out mentally. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go pick up Auric. Because I presume he's still on the floor somewhere.
He's very visible. You can see his wig, yeah.
Yeah, I just pick him up.
Ben just put BRB bet on.
Typical. So,
They seem like
Now-
friendly people. They helped us out.
This is your first interaction with.
Absolutely.
So you would think he's a nice
They're
guy.
nice
You
people.
don't get
They're
what's going on here.
I
Why do they want to
didn't
go?
get destroyed. There's the
So
dragon.
I Strahd, he's a lovely guy.
It's
He
wonderful.
really is.
We should definitely invite them over for some drinks at the bar at some point.
There is no drinks.
His bride just summoned some dragon thing and tried to murder us.
For the
Not
shivers.
Yeah, but that
agreeing
wasn't
with
him.
that. I don't think he quite knows
Sophia,
Strahd like we
we
do,
will
Sophia.
catch you up later.
this is
Because-
exception to the rules, Sophia. We'll deal with this in a moment. So you're not here to gratuitously slaughter us and bathe in our blood, I presume, then?
Heavens no, why would I do that?
Don't know. Why'd you rule this place with an iron fist? What's
I
the
may
gig?
be stern, but I am not mad.
Well, I may
I think the
argue
jury's out on
What
that
kind
one.
of lord would rule a land with no people to rule? Be senseless to kill everyone.
Now,
Chaos.
I know you haven't left Barovia in a while. We've had a few of those outside, so we'll brush that under the rug. So you wanted to fix this mess?
The least I can do. I will send supplies for the townspeople to help rebuild.
Well,
Did I hear any of this conversation?
I mean, I picked you up, so
Yeah,
Did
he
you?
goes
Oh,
kind of
sorry, I
just picked you up by the scruff of the neck off the floor.
I'm very much fixated on what's going on, so I will
Fine.
also be hearing it, and I'd ask, well, also, you may be able to use your powerful magic to rebuild as well.
My talents do not lie in the powers of creation, of rebuilding. Unfortunately, it will be a case of hard work, but I'm sure the people of Valaki will strive, as they always do.
Can I make an insight check?
You can, yep.
Sort of gets
better than
looking
mine,
like
but-
he's just woken up from a hangover wearing
Better
drag
than,
outfit,
roll
essentially.
better than a 0.
Right,
Yeah.
you can't make me. Right.
It's literally not
insight
possible.
is
I have a thing, I've got rid of my notes, and I've noticed Strahd had told the lady to go away, but after that,
natural.
there's no-
twenty.
well, yin mean yang.
He actually seems sincere.
Fuck you, Strahd.
Kinda takes you back.
No, I think I understand. Or it doesn't. But... Probably start leaning on Yegov, barely keeping myself awake.
I must make back to the castle. I have to speak to my wife. Put her back in her place. Again, my sincere apologies. And I will send coin and building materials to town as soon as I can. Whilst I'm here, I would like to cordially invite you to my castle for that dinner. I believe you were given a invite.
I think twice already.
Yes,
We have been wrong.
we have set a date. It will be in 5 days' time.
Does
I
that
do
work
hope
in
you would
our
make your
schedule?
attendance.
Give me a moment.
I turn to Yegov and I'm like, does that fit into our schedule?
Right.
No,
This-
but
that's-
Sterling,
this
even
is
if it didn't, I don't
A
actually
one,
think we
two,
get much
three.
to say right
What
now.
is the
Five.
flexibility on this date?
We're currently free on that day. You know, we're on day 8. That's on day 13. We've got time out of space. It's free in my calendar, so
At that point, we'll probably be dead at least twice over. So fuck it at
it's
this
still
point.
checked out at the moment. But that's just
Fair
no.
enough.
It's the festival, the day after tomorrow.
I think the
But yeah, I'm
festival
not
is
saying any of this.
postponed at the moment.
I mentally checked it. I don't. Since
Um, I suppose we will be attending your quarterly dinner. I presume the dress code is in fact, well, stately attire.
Of course. You are invited to my castle after all. You do not come here dressed like peasants. Although you over there, the elephant lady, I believe it was Sophia, yes?
The fuck's an elephant?
Oh, the Loxodon lady, sorry.
Charles
You know what I
Dickens.
mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but Yakov has no idea
She
what the hell
appears
an
to be
elephant
adequately dressed. You follow her lead, I'm sure you'll be fine.
I'm literally dressed as a Barovian peasant pretty much at the moment.
Except for the wig, Ulrich's dressed pretty decently. Bit muddy. Quite muddy, actually. Actually, no.
Yeah,
no,
you've
he
fallen
looks
on
like
the
shit.
floor several times during this
He
day.
kind of looks like shit thinking about it.
Got fucked up by a
Absolutely vulnerable.
horse. You dived in the dirt to try and hide. Fell off a building. Hid behind a crate outside.
Yeah.
I'm also now all very wet.
Got bit by a vampire. Day's not been great.
No, dare I say not. So 5 days from now, will you be sending your wagon, or should we be making our own?
You would be so kind to make your way down to the end of the road leading up to Castle Ravenloft. I will have a carriage waiting for you.
Right. Now, with no disrespect, Strahd, I think we should probably assist with the repair and fire control effort.
Of course, of course. I will leave you to it. I'll, like I said, I will send gold and supplies to assist with the rebuild. And again, my deepest apologies. And he starts walking off to his carriage. I bid you good day.
Farewell.
And he'll ride off east.
The moment he's out of sight, I basically nearly collapse out of sheer fucking terror.
If you collapse, Ulrich's gonna collapse as well.
I mean,
Or it gets more muddy.
Oh. This is the worst thing of all to happen.
I like take off my helm and let the rain just fall for a minute.
Wait,
And did you
his
guys
carriage?
ever get a level up for returning the bones by any chance?
No,
to
we did
Scoundrel
not.
Trust?
No.
You can now level up. So if you would like to
Ooh.
take a 5-minute break, maybe 10, if you want to sort out a level up now, get yourself a drink, stretch those legs,
Or roll
process
1d10 for
what's happened.
HP.
the HP and all that stuff. What I'll do, I will go to a break screen on my stream and mute myself for a bit while I top up my water, and I'll pause the recording and all that stuff. So if you let me know what your rolls are in a second, I'm pretty much trust you guys
1d9,
with it.
interesting, Ben.
I was going to say, I trust you
what?
guys with the HP
wait,
rolls,
what?
but then that came up.
Sorry, that was meant to be 1d8. My apologies. I can keep the 3 if you
Oh
want.
my god, yeah, go for it. Yes!
I'm actually keep the
Physical
3.
fist bump. But
Roll
yeah, I'm going to
HP.
pause the recording, swap to a BRB screen, so I'll talk to you guys in a bit, and I'll deafen myself briefly while I get a drink and stretch my legs and stuff, alright?
Okay.
Right then, so, the town it's like a proper downpour of rain, as the skies themselves try to help putting the fires out, and you can see here various different people running around town trying to make an effort to try and get calm back to the town. You see various town guards ordering people to grab buckets of water from the wells and various different things, and people grabbing planks to try and prop up crumbling walls. Do you guys want to do anything to assist town in the meantime? Would your characters do anything to assist, or would you just try and go back to the town and try and process what just happened, kind of thing?
I'm still looking at the sky.
I'd probably reconvene with everyone and like ask what they want to do before making any
Yeah.
decisions. Should we help, or do we have any other things we need to get done?
I'm on the verge of passing out. I think some of us can help, but I think I need a nap.
Max, if I just gained
Yes.
a spell, can I use it?
Yes.
Excellent. I will use Prayer of Healing.
I was going to say, you're going to spend 10 minutes of prayer healing everyone.
10 minutes.
Was it 10 minutes?
Casting time is 10 minutes, yeah.
God, you made me second guess
In
myself.
that
It's a cleric
case-
spell. I should know that.
Wait,
I'm going. I'm doing it. I'm gonna find somewhere dry and I'm gonna cast Catnap on myself. And I go to sleep for 10 minutes. And I can do 2 more people if they want to go to sleep for 10 more minutes.
Does anyone know the effects of a short rest?
No. No, not.
I
Right,
will.
everyone, if you are missing up to 15 HP, please do gain
So,
15 HP.
do I just
Oh,
give
gives me the
like
max
15 times?
If I'm missing
Thank
up
you.
to 15.
I've basically
Oh.
I've
Heal
got
15.
15 points. Heal 15. Sure.
Thank you. Adam.
Everyone heals for 15. It's
Oh, I'm a
really
full
good.
anyway. What do you want me to do on the spreadsheet?
Well, I
I
heal
will
everyone
probably
50.
I
forego
know,
the
that's
short rest and start helping people.
15. So
Does
I mean,
anyone at
you
all?
kind
I
of have to
think
stay
we
for
should-
the.
Check up on Irina.
Oh yeah.
You kind of have to stay within range for like the 10 minutes, I presume.
So
Oh yeah. Fine. I'll wait the 10 minutes and
We can discuss
Oh.
while Auric curls up literally and starts purring,
Yeah.
and
Oryx
growing
is
like a
starting
tail in his.
incantation. Does anyone?
just quickly, when we leveled up, does our current HP also increase by the amount that
No.
we rolled? Okay.
it has a full HP.
Yeah, or does anyone else want to?
No,
No.
I'm okay.
I will forgo the
I
cat nap.
couldn't
Did you call
really
it?
sleep after today.
Yeah,
Well,
it is out.
this can help. Okay. Joel, do you want a quick short rest? You'll be asleep for 10 minutes, but
Fuck his job.
No thanks. I didn't really take too much damage, and I've found some really cool new people to say hello to.
okay.
Not
You,
Oryx
you
snaps his
even
fingers and just-
complimented the way you dressed.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Lady Sophia Tragove, who can be surprised?
Okay, so I'm gonna take a short rest.
Yeah.
Guess I'm the only one, which probably makes me look bad, but
No, I understand it.
Just lets out a big yawn and just curl up in the middle of this wet, muddy floor. Just go for a little nap.
Sterling, you need to up your healing, buddy. I'm 3 points shy of you.
Technically, neither of you have actually healed that amount. You've both healed less, but it's easier to do at this
Yeah.
point.
I mean, I'm less of a healer and more of a tank, to be honest. Than,
Yeah,
like
kind of
support.
like a heat your tank buffer.
Yeah, I'm like tank with bless, detect magic.
I still
Like,
got bless.
I've got healing word. I do have healing word, prayer of healing, and I've just but prayer of healing you can't really do in a.
No.
Oh, I've got prayer of
Oh.
healing. Does anyone else need more healing?
Yeah, I've just used that spell, so I can.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I forgot I had that because I haven't. Does anyone else need more healing?
I'm at my current max HP's full HP. That 15 HP was perfect. Put me right up there.
First,
Yeah,
I mean, if
we
it's just
tried.
me that needs it, then I'm not gonna
I'm
bother.
just missing 3 HP. I could top myself up actually.
Max, it
With
was
my
a
little hands.
long rest to get my full normal HP back, right?
Yes, on a short rest you can spend hit dice to heal.
No, I'm talking about the vampire bite.
Oh, long rest, or get cured by with greater restoration and that kind of spell, yeah.
Okay, well, no need for that yet.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Actually, oh, is it too late to say I took Ben up on the offer?
Alright, well, I guess
No,
if no one
you can
else
if
is
you want.
joining
It's
me,
still fine. Nothing else is going on, so you can
guess
see you
Okay,
I'll
can have a
click
okay.
my
cat nap.
fingers and finish the
Me?
spell if no one's sure.
Actually, Auric, I would quite like a nap. I'm feeling quite fragile all of a sudden.
Do you know what that sounds like? Completely out of context.
Hmm?
Rayla is asking Auric for a nap.
Sleep! Don't! Bopper on
Bonk
the
on the head.
head.
Literally a nightstick, just whack him.
Oh, well, as he's leaning against the wall, just sliding down into a sleep position, he'll click his finger, and if Rayla's standing, she's just gonna fall asleep, but...
Rayla will curl up before that happens.
I'll see you guys in 10 minutes.
So you guys gonna go for a nap in the middle of the street in front of a burning
No,
church
no, I
in
found
the rain
a build.
on the floor?
I found some cover.
Yeah, I'm just curled up on the floor at everyone's feet.
I found cover if...
I'm staring at the
wasn't me.
ceiling. I'm not really paying attention. Oh, ceiling, sky. I'm not paying attention to any of this.
That's how much little attention he got with Azira. He thinks he's
Yeah.
in a house.
Yes,
Okay, I'm gonna
I-
roll some hit dice because I just realized I never use my hit dice.
effectively, Max, Strahd made rain. Who knows what
Yep.
happened after that? Who knows?
Did you add the 15 from Adam?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, now I'm max HP.
Hey. Does that count as my healing? I think it should.
No. Self-healing.
Oh, come on.
It's
It's
short
hit dice
rest.
self-healing.
It doesn't go that self-healing. For short rest doesn't go on there either. That's
Boo.
I was proficient with carpenter's tools.
Yeah, I thought you were as well.
Absolutely certain I was.
I think you found a book about it as well, didn't you?
That was
Oh,
boats.
yeah.
Rings a
About
bell,
it.
that's for sure.
Yeah, like
Right.
I'm gonna add that because I'm.
If not, you are
Yeah.
now.
I've got them on me. Like,
I mean, I could
Oh
take.
wait, short rest. I get my warlock things back. Yes.
Yep.
My God.
Yeah, I'm gonna be.
I also
helping.
convinced I had a tent, but
Wait, short rest. Wait,
no, wait,
I'm good at it.
wait. Oric has a tent.
I do have a tent, but I'm also asleep.
Actually,
You
hold on.
should have already said that. We had a frickin'. I'm also gonna read the boat count.
It's only a 2-person tent. Thank you very much.
Well, you
Yeah,
have
that's
a
me
raid.
and him later.
But you're gonna ask her to shapeshift again, are you?
Okay.
That's for me and me.
And me.
All right. Well, after the 10 minutes, I'll
Wait,
give a hand where I
Ben.
can.
Right, Ben, I know where your short rest can help me.
Hmm.
It's sorcerers at 20 level. They get 4 sorcery points with a short rest.
Well, I'll see you in 3 years, roughly.
It's god awful, Ben.
Do you not get anything back for a short rest as a sorcerer?
Nope.
No. I get hit dice, and that's
You don't even get sorcery points.
no long rest.
The fuck is wrong with that class?
I think getting half of them back might be somebody.
Playing the old subclasses, that's the problem.
I mean, in the new subclasses and fix.
You want to get some toys, yeah.
Anyway,
You have I would say pleasant in air quotes because you are just falling asleep on magical effects and you can pretty much fall asleep anywhere. But yeah.
hold on, wait, Ray.
What's the rest of the group doing?
Can't be put to sleep by magical means, right?
Well, I think if you know, they could probably allow
No.
themselves to.
Wait, what race? Well, hold on.
Half elves and elves get advantage against being charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep.
Yeah,
Hold
she
on, let me
can't.
look at
She
this.
can't do it.
Really?
Even as a friendly, he generally cannot put you to sleep.
Oh, cool.
Hold on. Catnap does not actually technically put creatures to sleep, and this is not the. Oh, you fall unconscious. You don't get put to sleep. This is the wording.
That's
of the
fine then.
spell.
Okay.
If it's full unconscious,
Full
it's different.
unconscious.
He literally knocks you out. He literally hits you over.
Hey Rayla, you look like you need a nap.
Yeah,
So-
in the real world, I'd be calling the police on you afterwards.
Oh no! He just gets like this cloth and starts pouring something on Ray. Oh no!
It's willing creatures, okay?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
It says right there,
Right.
3
It actually
willing
does, yeah.
creatures.
It's a
Yeah, that's
calming
right.
gesture.
God,
That's
you-
what you're gonna tell the police when they get. Right.
Then what do you guys do? Do you want to do anything, or are you going to just go back to the tavern and
I'm
recuperate
gonna be mentally
afterwards?
checked out.
I mean,
Well,
whilst
as
they're
much as
having a short
possible.
rest, I'm going to be helping out people of the town.
Are you getting the healing or not, Sam?
I'll be there for the 10 minutes and then I'll shoot off.
Well,
and,
then,
like, help.
yeah, that's once I finish casting the spell and everyone's healed. I'm gonna go fuck off and just do the whatever I can. With the
Okay, 10 minutes go by.
Is there any way my alchemist supplies would help in like anything? Like, can I make glue? Can I do that? Can I like glue stuff? Like really strong glue?
You could. You would need to find raw components for it, though.
I don't think people are selling anything right now.
Don't think the shops are open right now. No.
No.
No, it's still
You
like.
can ask,
I mean,
you can ask
hey,
Diego
like,
Varela. They went right through the market center.
Okay. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not so handy. Do you know? Can I make like glue or anything, guys? Do you know where anything open right now? Probably not.
Did I notice anything open while everyone in the streets was
I
getting
must confess,
devoured
between-
by vampires?
Like between the
definitely
bodies
not
screaming
open.
and the burning, I didn't notice any shops. were
Definitely not
particularly
open.
It's just like to imagine there's just like one guy at
Definitely
this
not.
stall, just like
most
waiting.
of them are on fire.
A lot of them are.
Well,
How the hell do you make?
I think
What the fuck do you make
the
glue out of anyway?
townsfolk are probably completely terrified right now.
I could probably make glue out of a burnt person. I won't, but you know, I could probably. Anyway, shall we go help?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Extra pair of hands would always help, even if you can't use your alchemy supplies. I imagine once the fires are all out and people are more calm, you could probably find someone who's willing to help you.
I'm trying to think, is there anything an alchemist supplies kit could actually do that would be useful? Because I'm not proficient. Like, I'm not strong. I'm not proficient in anything. Maybe I can speak to people and calm them. Oh,
You
I
still
can speak to people and
throw-
calm them.
Exactly, you can.
Shock
Yeah.
is the most interesting.
I don't know calm emotions. What the fuck?
Just talk to people, calm them down that way.
Yeah, I'll do that, Max. I'll try and gather as many people as I can.
I'm
and
gonna
calm them down.
I'm gonna go and help Ben out with that by playing some music.
This is Nathan, not Flint.
So that Archaea, once like the fires are all out, like day,
I
maybe
will
tomorrow,
say,
like, you'll be helpful with the alchemy supplies. For the moment, though, try and gather people, help find people who are missing.
yeah, I'll do the thing that, you know, my whole identity's based around. I kind of forgot about that. I will say, Max, I still have this fucking wig on,
Yes, you do.
so
You
maybe I
remember how
can
many
make some
days?
people laugh. 3? That's
Yep.
I pulled that out of nowhere. I'll say 3 for now, but I don't know.
We'll review
I
the
hate
VODs because I didn't write it down either. 3 sounds about right, actually.
It is, but I hate the way.
I'll probably, I don't know, I'll shapeshift into someone that's not quite Auric, but looks similar, just so I can have a bit of plausible deniability. Auric never had this.
Oh, you think 50 Match says, wait a second, you've got the same wig as that guy.
It's a new fashion, shut up.
Oh no, then we'll come back to Valaki and everyone's wearing.
Yeah.
No,
We should
But
have
yeah,
left the town.
Joel and I shall, Sophia and I shall, I've got a viol. I don't know if I still have the instrument, but I do. Cool. We'll play music for people and try and gather them around and calm them.
Bards only play
Okay.
music.
Fuck you.
How about a nice song?
Who the fuck
nice
needs to be a
rousing
bard?
song.
Yeah, fine. I'll be a bard. I'll sing.
Bards only play music and sleep with dragons.
I'll fuck the shadows because the other dragon's gone. That's right. Now,
You form in the town centre. You wait for the guards, obviously, to clear the bodies. They're making a mass grave for all those who perished.
Oh god.
So
Sanitary.
there were some familiar faces in the bodies you guys saw. So, and the bodies they collected, it was Father Lucian,
oh, was it?
Mistress Claudio Blisco, the herbalism lady,
Wait, no.
the cobbler.
Who I failed to save, yeah. Oh well.
Otherwise, everyone else on the table survived. They had.
Free shoes, I'm hearing.
You already had free shoes.
I know,
Yeah.
but now there's a whole shop free
Your
shoes.
biggest fan is dead.
Oh.
And your other fan's just outside the church, currently.
But as you guys perform, you can't help but realize there's whispering amongst the people. Like there's rumors of people whispering. Aren't the festival supposed to stop this from happening? Why did the devil attack us? And there's a general discontent towards the burgomaster in particular because he ensured these festivals were the reason they were protected. And obviously that has not been the case. There's a lot of murmurs, but they know if they say out loud and the guards would hear, it would not bode well for them. They would be branded as traitors, treason, would be labelled as treason, and they would be put in those horse masks being dragged by horses in manacles throughout the town for the town to throw veg and various things similar to the ones you saw before. So they're a bit, as you know, they're a bit unscrupulous about it because you've seen them do it to children as well. So it's zero tolerance to going against the word of the burgomaster. But as the various red lights around the town die into the night, it takes several hours to try and get into the town back to a calm state. The guards and various different townspeople that's taken up various pitchforks and whatever they can find are patrolling the streets with lanterns, just to make sure everything is safe. And you guys gather, soaking wet, but feeling like you've done your bit to try and get some sort of stability back in Falaki. And you gather in front of Blue Water Inn once more time. Yeah,
I didn't help
once
in the
again.
slightest. I was outside the church until someone came and got me.
Yeah.
Max, this is
Like-
a
Except
bit,
for Flint.
Well, yeah, no, said they came and got me. I'm still there.
this is
I
kind
would
of
have taken you with.
more flavor than anything, but as a bard, I have Song of Rest. So if these
Mhm.
people are hurt, can I use my Song of Rest to help them heal a bit better?
It doesn't heal them physically, but it helps them grieve.
Yeah, because
You like recite a ballad of like all you basically say the townspeople are heroes. They fought off these vampires to keep them safe and all that stuff. So.
yeah, just can I pretend that instead of healing an extra 1d6 hit points on a short rest, can I pretend I've like raised the morale?
Yeah, you by doing so you increase your renown in Valaki. Even though you don't look like Auric at the moment, this strange wig-wearing fellow, very large drag-like wig, is going to be somewhat of a local legend
Oh, can I?
with trusty
wandering jester.
assistant Lady
Can I-
Sophia.
Well, I was wondering, can I use? Bear with me. Just checking where my equipment is. Oh, come on! I thought I had some.
Well, if Yakov did get Flint, any help Flint would have offered to the town would have been extremely half-hearted.
I thought I had one.
I'm
Can
still
I?
expected.
Can I use?
Eldritch Blast.
I kind of want to use my deception to sort of craft myself a wig that is very similar to
Yeah, sure. I'll let you use deception. Yeah, sure, whatever.
just so that we look the same when we're playing together.
Or it
Okay, go
smiles
for it.
through the pain. What's our little band name, Joel?
Big F. Apparently.
The wiggle.
Big F.
Oh, ignore that. Sorry, it's like 90.
It's 26 still. It's 26 still.
No, I don't need the 2. It's just the 1.
Oh.
So it's the first one. So it's
19. Yeah, it's a very convincing wig.
We're called the Wiggles.
Hey,
Sure,
hey, we're
yeah.
the Wiggles.
We're the Wiggles. Every time you come
Just
to a show, you
wiggling
gotta
around.
wiggle.
Imagine them like snapping their fingers as they're
Have
walking
you
through
guys not
town.
heard of
Yeah.
the Wiggle?
No.
We are.
You guys know who the Wiggles are, right?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
Judging by
They're
what
like a
Ben-
children's
judging
TV
by-
show.
by Ben's
Anyway.
Yeah, judging by what Ben said, he didn't actually get the joke.
Hey, we're the monkey.
I know who they
No,
are.
no.
Okay. I just did a quick
Just
Google.
look,
Okay.
look at what the Wiggles are.
Very CBBS.
Yeah.
No, I
What's that
There's
guy
people
like?
dressed in brightly coloured jumpers,
no, I don't think I.
It's
Yeah.
in the
Pretty
channel.
much.
And they're Australian.
Oh,
They
lovely.
are Australian.
Oh boy, I can't wait to be the
Don't
Wiggles.
do the monkey.
When
No.
we perform next time, Joe, we'll be the Wiggles. Oh wait, I just wanna do this. Just yeah, it's a pretty
aced
good
it.
performance.
Absolutely aced it.
It's
See,
alright.
the Wiggles are considered local legends now.
Yeah.
So if they were to appear, donning their wigs,
Yes.
the townsfolk may be more willing to negotiate and be of assistance.
This is
Yeah,
the one.
that'll
This is
be-
the one and only time that Sophia will take off her cape when she is part of the Wiggles.
Does it look like
Assuming
Sophia's
the
having a really good
identity of
time?
a Wiggle.
Joel, does it
The-
look like Sophia's having a good time
It's like
performing?
it's like a second life. It's like a second life. man.
Yeah.
You,
Okay.
you can add into your inventory as well one Wiggle wig.
Yes. Yes. Let me
That's
do my.
very
performance
hard
roll
to say
quickly as well,
3
just to
times
make sure.
quickly. Good lord.
Oh god, that's not great. That's fine. I'm the backup singer. It's fine.
Yeah. Or it can steal the show for a bit.
All right. Let me add it to my.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to make
Hey,
Ben
you're-
do a whole thing.
Ben, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose your wig soon. You best add your own Wiggle wig soon.
Oh, did I get one?
No, yours is magically attached to your head
Yours
that you
is
cannot
magically
get rid
attached
of.
at the moment, but
It's
soon
fine,
it won't be. Soon
I
it
can
won't
do
be.
things to make it look like there is one. It's fine.
Okay.
Right. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, didn't mean to take over that.
Oh,
Sorry,
when it's no longer
I'll only do music.
They do.
when Ben's wig is no longer permanently attached to his head, does the wig become just like a normal wig, or does it disappear?
Just have to wait and see until it goes.
It wasn't 3 days.
You
It
don't
was
know.
3
You
years.
pulled out a card from the useless deck, right? Deck of useless things, I think it's called.
What was the other deck? The no, what was his name?
Loken's
the
deck of
guy-
fate.
I think it
that
was
one,
the
yeah.
useless cards, because if it was a deck of Loken, we'd all be dead.
Yeah, I don't even remember.
No, it
where
wasn't
I
deck of
put that.
Loken. It was the deck of useless, irritating, and stupid things.
Oh, that's the one.
Okay.
Yeah. I generally don't even remember where I put those cards.
That's going to be a
So-
problem. That's going to
I
be a
know.
problem.
I know. I'll have to find out where I've done with it. Should be there somewhere. I'll figure it out. But cool.
Yeah.
So you guys had the Blue Water Inn.
It's left
What
of
are
it
you guys
anyway.
doing? Oh, well, it's relatively intact because they had very heavy duty. They could invest in good defenses
Oh,
because
well,
a lot of the commerce goes through Blue Water Inn. So
Are me and Ben signing fan cards at the moment?
I don't think the town is in that kind of mood, to be honest. They lost a lot of their family members.
Sterling
found the deck.
security.
I found the deck. We're all good.
Can
There we
I,
are.
His
Cool.
high vis jacket.
What's up, Debbie?
Oh, just if we're back at the inn, I think the first thing Rayla would do is, can she get wine? Is there still someone tending
No,
bar?
you can't.
There is no
None
wine.
left.
Oh yeah, there's no wine. Is there anything?
I gave you
Nope.
my wineskin earlier.
There's nothing alcoholic here.
Can she just buy a raw potato off
Debbie.
him? Because in a couple of weeks she'll have some alcohol.
Owen's gone. So,
Debbie.
It's Danica here at
I'm
the
pretty
moment. isn't it?
sure. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
I gave you. Yegov gave you his wineskin when we were in the.
when we got
Well,
I
back,
have it on me.
Flint, not saying anything to
Because you
anything.
didn't add it to your inventory.
It's fine. Flint would head upstairs, and hopefully his bed would have been done before all of this madness went down. And yeah, would go to his room.
Do I really have your wineskin?
Yep. And gave it to you while you were slowly dying in the bottom of the pit.
Oh yeah, you did. Right, she's down in that.
Since you are drinking at quite a pace, and it's strong wine, I would like a Constitution saving throw from you.
Is anyone in the tavern, by the way?
Us.
Oh no, it's eerie that there's no meals on the go. She has bread at best. Oh,
So she is
you
here,
are
by the way.
drunk as a skunk. Yeah, she is, but she's trying to put on a brave face since you are paying guests, but you can tell she's visibly shook,
But
as
did
it
she
would say.
fix my bed, Max?
No.
Before? Oh god damn it! Did she at least take
The
away
the town's been in panic the entire day. She's been consoling her children, if anything.
Oh, she's got kids.
Yep.
Or at least the dirty stuff been taken away.
Well, she has kids.
Oh no, your bed's still filthy after Bluto, yeah.
Go sleep in Sterling's bed. He doesn't need it.
I'm gonna lay down in Lark's bed.
But yeah, Rayla's as drunk as a skunk.
Cool.
How
I'm gonna-
drunk are
Can I
Very.
go up to Flint's
Very,
room?
Well, you're so drunk. I need to find. Can you make the up the stairs?
Can I make this okay?
I need to make a acrobatics roll with
Flint
negative
would ask-
15 to your
would Flint would
normal
ask you
up-
to keep
acrobatics.
Acrobatics to try and get up while drunk.
Oh, a 4. You're crawling up the stairs,
Okay.
but the rest of the group do witness you crawling up, including Danica. She's looking very concerned at you, and she's mouthing at the rest of the group like, "Is she okay?" kind of thing.
Been a long day.
a little intoxicated?
You
I just, like,
eventually
sit down.
climb the mountain that is a one set of flight of stairs.
As people head off, can I go to the bartender and
Yeah.
ask what food they've got available?
Oh dear, haven't been able to make any hot meals today, I'm afraid. Best I can do is some bread I made this morning.
sounds perfect. And I'm assuming there is a fire going.
Oh yeah, the fireplace is going. Yeah.
Amazing.
If not, just
Sophia.
step outside for a little bit.
Sophia. Sophia goes and sits with a loaf of bread by the fire.
Yeah, I'm like,
Okay.
Yegov has just been sat there, like with his sword across his knees. It's still in his full plate, just staring at the fire.
literally walk over. I walk. I can't remember what film it's in, but like I walk over with my loaf of bread. I look at Yegov. I look back at my loaf of bread. I sort of like tear off a chunk and just put my hand out to Yegov.
But you keep the bigger
Just
chunk.
take it. I'm pretty sure that's Aladdin, by the way. I grab
And then I walk to my own chair and just sort of sit there very quietly, just munch. Apologies for if I was interrupting, but yeah.
Does Yegov look okay with the fire?
He's like in a trance almost, just hypnotized by the fire.
Gonna
Pretty.
wave my hand in front of his face. Yegov,
Yeah. What?
you okay?
We just got saved by Strahd.
Yeah, a lot to unpack with that one.
I would say about as good as it could be. all
Did
things
not see that
considered.
one coming.
No.
No, but that's twice I've nearly died instantly to beings far beyond my power.
No, but we are getting stronger.
Yeah, but if we got stronger, then she still nearly murdered us in an instant anyway.
Yeah, but that wasn't a fair fight. We just fought vampires.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that we don't expect any fight to be fair ever.
It's a fair point.
So who were those people?
Strahd, Lord of Barovia, Vampire Lord, Arc Evil, bad
Behavior.
I've only heard of him before.
guy.
At the camp anyway. And look, I've always been able to if it just gets too much, I'm always able to just go to my special place. But when I go there, it's sort of like big hills and forests and very different to what it is around here.
What do you do
We
these
don't.
days?
Sorry, I missed that. Both of you talk at the same time.
You go ahead, Ben.
What do you do these days?
What do you mean?
If you can't go to the happy place,
I can always go to the happy place.
even now.
Yeah, nothing's stopping me.
Well, hopefully I reach the level of emotional wellness that you seem to have.
I'm not sure people understand what the happy place is.
Happy place is not Barovia. Happy
Or he
place is
doesn't know
not
that. He's got an
Barovia.
intelligence of 10. Not reading the situation at all.
Yeah, not all of us have a happy place to be able to go to. So anyway, I'm glad you met Strahd von Zarovich on the best day ever.
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy.
every time we
Far
met him,
from it.
No, you remember that butler he had?
Yeah.
Yes, I don't mean to sound rude, but that was your yachtman, right?
That was Yachtman.
Yes.
He was travelling with
I
us.
don't-
Indeed.
He seems like kind of a dick.
That was not him. He was being controlled.
Yeah, Strahd put some kind of I'm not sure what the arcane word for it is, but mind control.
Curse, probably.
A curse of Strahd?
Yes, indeed.
Honestly, the whole situation's a bit fucked. So yeah, that's the guy who
End new stream there, right? We did it, boy. Send a stream.
Campaign's over. We said it. We said the words. We did it.
Stream's ending. We get it.
We said the thing.
We open the guys. We open the forbidden door. It's okay.
Yeah, we're free of Barovia.
I don't know how many people are on stream, but they just saw a stream end. Oh.
Anyway, so I lost my train of thought there. Yeah, so Strahd is the guy who basically vowed he would kill us, and we vowed the same back to him. And
But you vowed he'd kill you for what reason?
for his entertainment.
Right.
Although he is very fair about it, as you saw, he deemed that wife
yes,
of his being unfair, and he intervened.
He plays the game by his own rules. I'll grant him that. Shame we don't get to say about whether we want to play the game or not.
Just a thought.
Yeah.
Our lives at the moment are betrothed to some other beings.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure Strahd wouldn't be happy about that.
I'm not sure I follow.
Well,
We could get. I think I follow.
I think I follow.
Okay, I think this was my idea. A while ago.
Are you telling me you wanna get Strahd to kill the hags?
Yeah, do it.
Yes, we should make a deal with the devil.
Yeah. Join the dark side.
I'm saying that if he can't even let his wife kill us or his bride kill us, well, kill you. For me, I've made no deal with him. I'm assuming I'm in the game, but
He knows all about you. Dare I say he knows. After all, he addressed you by your former appearance.
Eesh. I have lived here. Well,
I can't
don't
help
know
but
if
notice
living's
that
the
when my
word.
picture is Corback.
Yeah. Yes.
Anyway. Yeah.
Max, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Would Strahd ever have come to where I was staying?
Don't know. I did say the smell was familiar. You can't pinpoint where you remember it from.
Okay. All right. Maybe Loken will know. Okay, fine.
Like Loken will tell you. He's a
Yeah,
fickle
I know.
god.
I can make a deal. I can make a coin flip.
You
See how it
could
goes.
make a deal
You
with him. Yeah,
remember
you could try and
Exactly.
gamble with him, yeah.
Exactly. I can make a
Deal
coin
with the
flip.
devil. Your
What
soul
could go
for
wrong?
some information.
What could go wrong?
You literally met the guy as Vasily. And then once again, when we encountered him, once he blew up Van Halen's wagon.
Yeah,
Rick-
but I've
whatever his name's,
I've
Rictavia.
only met him. What? I've met him twice,
3
maybe 3 times. He's been lovely. He doesn't seem like this all killing, all. He's always helped us out. He gave us items. He gave me this bag. I haven't used it for anything, but he gave me this bag. He seems wonderful. Yeah. But this yachtman fellow, Auric, you were saying that you weren't too fond of him. I
Pretty
couldn't
good
really.
read a character I am, and he doesn't seem very fleshed out to me.
Sorry, I did that for you, Ben. I did it for you.
Really seems like he'd be easy to replace, you know.
Max, I want
He's
to tear.
irreplaceable.
I'll tear off more of my loaf and hand it out to other people who were here. I thought it was only only Yegov, so yeah, I'll hand it out to everyone
Auric
who.
will take some.
Jatman is irreplaceable.
Wait, do you offer any to Sterling though?
I do. I offer across because that's the type of day we've had. It's been a long 5-week day.
It's a day of sharing bread.
To be honest, because of the day we've had, I just take it and scoff it down. I'm not in the mood for even bothering to argue.
It was
just-
less You could see this as different to normal. This is not a you must take this. This is very much a I'm offering this to you.
For once, I
You want
actually
it.
will just take it out of like, sure, Ollie
Is
kind
this
of thing.
character progression?
You can see the emotions on Sophia's face as Sterling takes the bread.
As you
Are they
put the
good
bread to your
emotions or
mouth,
bad?
Sterling.
As she tries to hide it.
Well, the thing is, though, Sterling, as you put bread to your mouth and actually like chew and swallow it, you actually feel it as if it's giving you sustenance, giving you nourishment. You can taste the bread. It's ever so familiar. You can't remember when you last had something, tasted anything. But it feels good to eat.
Well, this is odd. I'm having a weird sensation in my mouth. Very familiar, but can't pinpoint
That's what
it.
she said.
It's
How
going
well
to say
did
to
you know
you,
Yorkman?
Fucking hell, Debbie.
Debbie!
I was trying not to.
Debbie! I expect better from you.
Well, if anyone's got the stream, you can clip that.
Sterling.
I want to clip because I didn't hear what it was.
Yes.
That's what she said.
The-
That's what she said.
The things
But what
that
did she
Yorkman guy said to you, did he make
Pardon?
you? The things that Yorkman said to you, did he make you?
Me.
Sorry, you fucking what?
You bugged out.
You didn't say a
Me.
goddamn thing.
He just meeped.
Yes,
Oh,
you.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear
Counted
that.
an
Yeah.
error and needs to close.
Can hear you now, yeah.
He bought me from the army, as far as my mind recalls, but
Well, he said a lot.
be off, and that may not be quite as true as I thought.
I think the bread's getting into your audio systems.
Just some interference.
Don't know.
Your voice box. Uh-oh.
Well,
What? What's going on? What?
you keep
Half the
cutting
shit
out.
you say keeps going out.
Yeah.
One sec.
It's because he's eating bread at the same time.
Well, you see, there's kind of like
Is this any better?
Yes, a little bit better.
seems okay.
Okay. Just to sum up what I was saying, that as far as I recall, like he brought me from the army, but after what Strahd said, I'm not too sure what's true and what's not.
Okay. Do you have like memory loss about things, right?
No, not really, as far as I know. But
Then why did he say the things he said?
don't know.
These
I'm-
are nonce.
I don't know what he meant by that. But
Like,
since I've been here, weird things have been happening. Like, I have felt some weird, what you call feelings. And I have now got this weird feeling in my mouth.
Good taste.
It's called puberty. Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Taste.
Max.
Yeah.
Can I try and use detect thoughts on? I'll read this in a second, but can I try and use detect thoughts on Sterling to pry into his mind to try and?
You certainly can.
Hang on, I've got a perfect thing for this.
Where are we looking?
Hang on, let me.
While you do that,
I was about to
So-
say, is it flashback time?
flashback time.
I was tempted to do one for Sam during.
I think that it would be a great time to do one for Sam.
I mean, I have a free one that I can still redeem from that cookie thing,
Well-
Max. Yeah, this yeah. Can I redeem that for Sam's thing? I guess.
I
If
think
Hang
if
on.
you pass, Ben, if you pass.
Hang on, let me just. I'm going to put this in the chat channel. Here, this is Sterling's detect thoughts.
God's sake.
I'm
Such a dick.
saving that for callback, but
Right. Well, Sterling, I have a spell where I can.
was Flint earlier. That was one.
I have a spell where I can pry into someone's mind, and I think I'm not sure because I haven't used it for this, but I think I can use it to maybe find memories that you don't remember. If you let me.
Let's just bombard him with flashbacks. I've got one too.
I mean, like, as
Traumatized.
someone that knows about magic, I as someone that can cast magic, I will know that this isn't like an invasive, like, painful piece of magic. So I
Oh, yeah.
will willing.
And
I will
guess
willingly,
what?
like,
Guess what? It's
accept.
highly illegal.
Oh yeah, like we're not doing this
Oh,
in
yeah.
front of someone. I'll move this out the way.
This is like
I mean, it's
minimum
only-
20 years in prison kind of level of shenanigans.
It's
going
only
on.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, it's
I will happily oblige, but obviously, well, we should probably take this back to a room.
Sure, I think my
Uh,
bed's free right now. We can go check.
We'll singing transition.
Have
Rayla has
have I
crawled
made it
to the
up the
front. You're on the floor, prone, reaching up to the handle. I need you to do a d20 roll to see if you can see straight to see which one of the 4 handles you can see right now is the correct one.
It's the third one. I know it's the third one.
DC is 10.
Perception?
No, straight
Do you say
d20. DC is 10.
Oh, just a straight d20.
Straight d20, yeah.
It's the third handle railer. I'm sure of it.
Yeah,
You
she knows.
nail it.
Oh,
You nail it. Your assassin instincts come into play and you just grab that handle. Are you trying to do this sneakily?
It's the one that
Or
is
you
a
just
blurry.
opening the
No.
door? It's the
No, 'cause I
most
just
blurry.
no-
You
I-
know when
actually,
you're
I'm
this
just
drunk,
gonna
it's the
knock on
most
it.
blurry one. You're gonna knock on it. You knock on the door.
Yeah, and I want to like bash on it because right now I don't really know about being polite and it's
Yeah.
nighttime and stuff. So I'm just gonna bash on it.
Plenty hear a heavy
then, like,
bashing on the door.
Just be on the ground afterwards, slumped back
Right.
down on the. On
Was
the
it the
floor.
third handle, Max?
What do you mean
It's
third
the
handle?
Well, there was 4 of them.
Yep.
Was it the third one?
No, it was the most blurry one.
Which was
They
the
were
fourth
moving
one,
about
sorry.
up, left, and right.
So
I'm probably
give
missing
it-
an inside joke of some kind, and I feel bad, but I don't know.
Oh no, I just guessed which handle it would be, and I wanted to
Ben
know.
be
what
fair-
it was.
Between
To be
1
fair,
and 4, and he
in-
thought he suggested third.
In-
He guessed that it was the third. He
in
wanted to know if he was correct or not.
Oh.
Fuck was that dice?
Yeah, gee. I will
It's
say
mental,
it
huh?
also is sort of in one because when Strom was drunk and I said he leans on callback, I rolled a d3 to see which of the 3 callbacks and I got a 3. And then Adam
Oh.
rolled and he got a 3, so I did lean on the right callback. So Flint would have had a moment to himself a little bit and would have, well, still obviously not been in the right mindset, but would have gotten out his book or one of the books from his portable hole, tidied that up, and tried to start doing something with that
You hear
when he heard the knock at the door.
The bashing, the incessant bashing.
A
'cause
knock
she
in
doesn't know what she's
quotation
doing.
marks. Yeah.
It doesn't stop. It keeps bashing over and over. Very Big Bang Theory-esque, just constant knocking.
And we'll, put
The
it down.
door's rattling on its hinges.
Then we'll put it down a bit quicker, head towards the door, and open the door a little bit.
No one stands before you. You look down and you see Rayla just sat there, perched against the wall.
Oh, I'll open the door more and step back.
Were you leaning against the door, Debbie, or were you just against the wall?
Yeah, just kind of leaning in the doorway, like
Oh.
head on the doorway.
Oh,
kind
he
of on
opens the door, you fall into the room.
Yeah, I'll step
Oh,
back.
okay.
Oh, right. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Why? You drunk? You sound very drunk.
No, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm just like strong one, but it's okay.
You're definitely drunk.
no. How are you?
Hmm?
You good? Because before, in the coffin house, you were crying, so I came to see if you were okay.
That is a tricky
Uh,
question for Flint. Are you okay, Flint?
Hold on, wait. I will say after Ray mentioning that, if I don't know if Rayla in her drunk state is capable of sort of Flint's right arm will in a weird switch, and he'll put his like hands behind his back.
I mean,
yeah,
Did I
Rayla
notice
can do an
it?
insight. You can do an insight with disadvantage.
Yeah. I'm fine. I mean, it was a bit touch and go, I suppose.
Do the insight first to see if she noticed.
I give Debbie
Twitching now.
inspiration on it.
Oh, damn it. Oh, wait. I typed it in wrong.
But that would be a
It's essentially the same. You just keep the lowest one.
Yeah, it's 5.
But if you do you want to use inspiration on it, so it's just a straight die roll, or
I'm not going to give Debbie inspiration for it.
I think Debbie has inspiration anyway, right?
I don't. I used it last time. So
But
not
anyone can do
die.
it. So.
I mean, both of my inspirations already. 2 of my 3 currently have been used on Debbie to stop her from dying, being taken over by a shadow demon, and from cool lightning.
Didn't save me from
With a
horse slap.
5, unfortunately, you do not.
But
you don't
you'll see.
notice the.
Yeah, Flynn will
Back
put his
and
hands
shifty.
behind his back still, and so yeah, fine.
Rayla's gonna attempt to like stand up, like using furniture on her way to standing.
I mean, I'll try and help her. I've seen a lot of drunk people, but this is quite something.
Fine.
Were you allowed to drink much during your line of work?
Yeah, but there's something about drinking after almost dying a couple of times that really, makes it hit.
Yeah.
Is this Debbie speaking or Rayla?
Yes.
Rayla.
I mean, yeah, the first time we met Strahd, I drank a little bit too much. Yeah, that didn't go very well. I passed out, but
Answer my question.
what question? I did answer question.
Did you?
Yeah, I said he said he's fine. Yeah, it's been a bit touch and go today, but yeah, that's fine.
Well, why were you crying? Well, what happened? I woke up and you were crying.
Yeah, scary situation. Yeah.
Fine. Fine. We're fine. We got this. You don't have to cry about vampires.
Yeah. It's the vampires I'm worried about.
Okay. Well, if you're sure you're fine, I'm gonna sleep now. And she's gonna
Wait,
just like
no.
pass out.
She passes out on Oryx's bed.
Oh. Well, I'll look at the passed out Rayla and then look at my. I will take
the twinge of the stench just catches you by the nostril as well.
Yeah, I will take my stuff off of Oryx's bed and make sure Rayla is, more. Well, actually, on the bed probably. And sit at sort of
No
like
means no.
What are you saying? Flint's
Remember,
gonna,
no
oh my
means
God.
no.
That went
No one
dark
said no,
real
man.
quick.
Yeah, and I will instead move my stuff to the end of Oryx's bed and continue doing what I was doing. Once again, I suppose a little. He starts to cry a little bit more.
She came to see if you were alright and she made you cry. Also,
Drunk
Art doesn't
Rayla
have
is
a bed
brutal.
So yeah, Sterling, we can go up to my room. I'm sure the bed's free.
You guys come upstairs and you enter a room. You see a passed out Rayla on your bed, and Flint there, just moving his things.
If Flint is capable of hearing them coming up the stairs,
Yeah,
we'll,
you hear him
quickly
coming
try and
up,
rub
yeah.
away.
Oh, actually, no. Perception check. I know your perception check is awful.
I am writing currently, so I might not hear. I might be too focused. Or
you do hear them, yeah.
yeah, I'll rub away make it seem like I am just writing in the book. Nothing's gone wrong at all.
Sterling
Close.
and Auric enter the room. Unless anyone else wants to come with.
Just look at them as they enter.
Right, so Sterling, it's a bit painful. It's highly illegal, but you should really. Oh.
Oh, hello, Auric.
Are
Sterling.
we interrupting?
Is it, Auric?
No, hold. Stay. What? Flip the
Interrupting.
bug.
What?
Why are you on my bed?
I'm not on your bed. I'm at the end of your bed. Rayla's in your
That's-
bed.
Why is
I
she in
was-
my bed?
I was in your bed, and then she was at.
Auric, is everything all right in there?
I'm not gonna. My bed's still.
I
it's-
think maybe we should do this in Jaeger's room.
I mean, you can do. I don't know. What are you planning on? You made a lot of noise. You
I
made a mess
will
last time.
speak to you about this later. I'm gonna leave
Oh,
the room.
Mom.
Close the door.
What if I? Auric.
He even does the diva flick with his wig as he walks out.
Oh no, the wig! I
Auric.
forgot.
Auric, that wig looks ridiculous.
I know.
Don't question what I'm doing. Think about your fashion first.
I
The
guess we'll
wig,
go to
the wig is
Jaeger's
going to
room
last
then.
for 3 days, isn't it?
Yeah, it's.
Very
I've
nice,
got.
yeah.
I've got
And he-
3
and he
days
sticks
left.
through
Two
changes
and
as
a
well.
half days to go.
Yeah. God,
I still don't know what we need to talk about.
At least
I
it
guess we'll
goes
go.
before the Strahd's dinner party to speak loud of that, right?
oh, it's true.
Unless you draw the
Pretend
card
to be
again,
one of
then
the
it's
One
spies.
second,
really
we had a
awkward.
dinner party.
Wait, we still have that today.
No, we
No.
don't.
We do.
No, we
It's, it's tonight, isn't it?
It's still tonight. It's the evening, but we can say it's still before, so we can have the option to go if we really want to.
You know, I
Yeah,
hate to
do
break
you
it
really
to you,
think?
I'm not
Do
sure
you
it
really think
happened.
that's happening right now?
No, but we can have a conversation. Sophia could bring up, hey guys, we've got this dinner to go to later, yeah? Maybe.
Well, Sophia, remembering about the dinner party, you could go upstairs and ask the guys what the plan is. And see
I
the
kind of
awkward
want-
situation of both
I was kind of
Flint and Rayla in bed again.
I was kind of going to go and sit with Yegov and ask him about himself and his history.
Okay, yeah, I'll let you guys do that
But
first.
I'd rather you do. No, I'd rather you finish with these guys and then.
Okay, cool. Right, okay. Let me get my notes ready.
Oh boy.
Okay, as you sit and you set the sigils that you need to cast it and you do the incantations, you place both your hands on the Sterling's very large forehead. And you close your
Sensitive
eyes.
about that, Max.
Well, he has no hair. It's just he's just a round ball with eyes and a mouth. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
now.
God, it's like an upturned
Are you,
cauldron.
are you describing Sterling or me?
Well, yeah, well, yeah.
Wow.
No.
Yes.
Yours at least has some definition in it, Sam. So you're fine.
Wait, Sam, when you started playing Sterling, did you have hair?
Yes.
Okay, so playing Sterling has stressed you out that much.
Damn,
He's,
Barovia
he's
outplayed
becoming
us all.
one with a Sterling. He's becoming one with it.
Ben
Outplayed
got,
IRL.
yeah, Ben got more hair. You got Ben gained your hair. Is what happened.
I have. Sorry. I harvest those around me.
Can I have it back?
No.
Okay.
Let me
Um,
pry into your mind, boy.
Well, there's no hair to get in the way.
You have to flick your
Alright.
hair out of the eyes so you can concentrate.
tie the wig up out the way.
And you close your eyes and everything goes dark and you get this forward momentum feeling as you deep dive into his mind. The first things you see is that he's standing, like, you can tell he's been polished and looks so much better condition. Looking proud, just guarding a fairly desolate, like, it's not desolate, it's like a remote tower. And he's just in a very perfect and blissful countryside. All seems perfectly hunky-dory and lovely. You hear the birds chirping in the distance, but you notice something very peculiar. As you get closer to Sterling, you notice the image you're seeing is flickering, glitching out, so to speak. You hear like the faint sound of static, as something doesn't feel right. Do
Shit,
you
I was
pry
right.
further?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going. It's like
You pry further as the static overwhelms your vision. It causes a horrendous searing pain in both your minds as something is fighting back to this dive. You both take.
Oh yes, you fools! Your damage taken stats.
both take 9 points of psychic damage.
That's fine.
You want to fight through the pain and carry on.
Sure. Can I? I don't know if I can do this while casting a spell, but can I bardic inspiration myself? Just like, come on, Auric, keep going.
Not at this point, no. You're already diving and you have
No.
to come out and go back in.
I'll keep going.
The
get
image goes
bad, guys.
autostatic to white. As you notice something's wrong here, something's not quite right. Can you do a Arcana check for me, please?
Oh boy. Sure. Arcana. Ooh, not great. Oh, I can just click it. Hold on. Boop. Ugh.
You've never... You don't want to admit it that you've used this spell before, but you've never come across this, let's just say that. This is all very new to you, and the image fades from white to... It starts bleeding in various patches of colour. It's not a clear view, but you see... from a first-person view, you're in a house. It's a very humble log cabin house. You hear the stew boiling away on the stove. It's a really lovely smell. It's potato and leek soup. It's very, very nice. And you hear various noises outside. You look around. You see your hands. That's your average human's hands. You in the distance, you can hear a small child playing. Little squealing noises as toddlers do when they get excited. But you get this horrible, I would say, burning sensation, painful sensation in your chest, particularly in your lungs, to be exact. And you cough hard into your hands. And you see, as you raise your hands, it's all covered in blood from this cough. And at that point, you hear this static noise kick in again, and it forcibly boots you out of Sterling and throws you across the room. Take 5 points of force damage. And when Auric is like ejected from your memory, Sam, you look down. Because you physically coughed at the exact same time. When you look down, you don't see oil, you see blood.
Is that my blood or?
Auric, I think you may have gotten a little bit of your goop all over me.
A little bit of your man juices, eh?
Oh no.
Is Sterling X Auric back on?
Oh yeah, the best ship around.
How did I like crash into a wall or into like a
You
bed
broke in the wardrobe. Like
here,
both doors
let
just
me-
caved inwards on itself. It's like,
Let me help you up. And I will like stand up and like.
and remember, you're already feeling really shit because your veins are still pulsing black from this necrotic energy that's still flowing through you.
Who, me?
Oh no, from Auric. Auric is like proper fucked up. He keeps getting into these misadventures.
Jesus.
Yeah, I will cast Healing Word on Auric. Slash roll 1.
He's love Auric. Oh god.
7. Heal 7 healing.
Thank you, Sterling.
You're still very winded though from the entire thing.
Did Sterling see everything I saw as well, by the way? Or was that just me?
Just you.
Alright, if possible, I would have been relaying what I saw to him as it was happening.
You won't be able to do that whilst you're doing
Wait.
Detect Thoughts because you were deep diving
What
in
was
the
that?
Inception style. Healing Word.
That was healing.
Oh, okay, right, sorry.
Yeah.
But you would
well-
have to explain it to him after you get ejected out. Because something was not right. The only thing Sterling saw was him standing in front of that tower, doing his guarding duty. It was really nice, very Disney-esque. It was a perfect summer's day. Birds were chirping. Really nice summer's day. And then you dealt a deep dive further. That's when he lost vision of you, so to speak. You weren't there anymore. The searing pain started happening for him.
Okay, well, Auric will explain the base of what happened. Sterling, do you
Yeah.
remember any of that?
It was a lovely day out, and I was doing some gardening.
Am I still Wait, was it his blood or my blood, by the way, Max? That was.
I don't know. You can do a medicine check. You can check. Are you
My blood.
bleeding? Are you bleeding from your mouth?
I mean, I believe I'm bleeding.
Are you checking your mouth area and your hands to see if you're bleeding, or?
I was. I mean, I know I would be, but I was gonna check to see if he was, because if it looked like it was coming from him, that's a lot more scary than a
Well,
human bleeding.
you don't taste the familiar like irony taste of blood in your mouth.
Oh,
No blood in your hands.
Sterling,
Yes, Arik.
was I bleeding at all during that?
Was I conscious? Was I
Nope.
also conscious?
Your eyes was closed. You were guarding that tower. It was really nice. It's one of your fondest memories, in fact.
Yes.
I'll
Well-
just start checking my person to see if there's any like wounds or anything where blood would have come out.
No, only those terribly black veins of yours. And the tattoo.
Sterling, that's not my blood.
Well, whose is it then? I mean, it might have been there from inside the fire and stuff. There was lots of chaos going on. I may have got splattered a little bit.
Can I just start searching him to see if there's any?
Yeah, you can do an investigation check to give him. Actually,
I
no, a
am gonna
medicine
body
check. A
check.
medicine
Well,
check,
it's-
actually.
it's Flim's
Sure.
blood.
I'll
Medicine check, yeah.
bardic inspiration myself. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, Sterling. I'm definitely a doctor. And I get a
Make it
D now.
check.
Woohoo! Roll 1d20.
Take shifted to a doctor uniform
Yeah.
with a.
Good golf.
Oh,
That's fine. That's a lot better than what I thought it was going to be.
well, an extra RSD8 now.
Well, even though you're not trained in the medicine way, you're not proficient in it, are you? Let's just
I
say
am
that.
half proficient.
Half proficient. You don't know. You don't see
Oh,
any
shit,
visible
what's the
wounds.
doctor wants?
You do see blood streaks around his well, if you could even call them lips, the edges of his mouth hole.
Sterling, open my. Can I? If he opens his mouth, can I just peer in?
Like the hinges in my jaw just open.
Hinges it like a snake.
Yeah. You're looking down into the bottomless pit that
Abyss.
is
Yeah, Sterling,
the
give me some light,
abyss of
please.
Cast light in your eyeballs.
Yes, do the
yeah.
light thing.
Yeah, I will do that.
Oh fuck, that's bright. Don't turn it down a bit. Turn it down.
Sorry.
Well, the interesting thing you see is you see actual blood spatters coming from the back end cavity of where his throat would be. But you notice two peculiar things. In order to see the second, I need you to do an investigation check for me, please.
Okay, well I didn't bardic inspiration myself, so I'll just do this flat. I keep forgetting I can just click the button. Get probably a bad roll. Yeah, not great.
Right, is DC 10, you had the light in there, have a proper look. So the first you see is a purplish hue coming down where his throat is. Seems to be emanating from whatever down his throat area is. Second thing you see at the back of his throat, which is really peculiar, you see a marking, like a symbol etched in the back of his throat.
Mm-hmm.
It appears to be a circle with a hammer logo imprinted it. But on the right hand side is not what you would usually see as a hammer. It's like it's got one side of the hammer like perfectly normal. The other side is like a very crude, rustic, very devilishly looking axe.
So if you said
I
like a
will.
Full Metal Alchemist blood seal or something.
I'll get a very good look
kind
at
of,
it.
yeah. Yeah, kind of like that, yeah.
I'll get a very good look at it, and then I'll say, Sterling, do you know about this? And I'll do minor illusion and create a perfect replica, if I can, of what it looks like.
Yeah, you make a perfect replica.
And I'll show Sterling. Do you know?
You can do a history check for me.
Do I recognize it?
Yeah, you can do a history check to see.
Also, you've got purple, like, down your throat. Is that normal for your
I don't know.
Kind?
Like, is that normal for me? Like,
No
like,
one's
don't
ever looked
really
down
see
your
the
throat
inside of my-
before, so I don't know.
Exactly.
That's probably fine.
14 on the history check.
A 14. Unfortunately, the DC was 15 on this occasion, but you can't really ring a bell. It definitely looks familiar. But when you look at this symbol, though, it makes you feel enraged. It's like massive amount of anger just wells up, and you're not too sure why.
Any idea what this is?
No.
Okay.
But I feel like I want to smash something
Oh, I'll put
very,
that away.
very hard.
What is wrong with everybody today? Jesus. Random Flint? No, this
I think vampires might have been involved.
guy.
Call me fucking crazy.
Right, well. We should let the others know about this. Are you okay?
I am fine. Just leave me to it.
Exterminate!
Just please leave me to it.
Okay, well. I'll,
Uh,
get a
I would
drink.
like to pray to God once people have left the. I will usher people, whoever's in the room, out to the room. Probably Auric. I don't know if
Okay.
anyone else was in there.
Just me. Yeah, I'll go.
Cool. So what we'll do is we'll pan over to Yegolf and Sophia.
All
See
the
they're
pens.
having a quick chat.
Are they?
I assume everyone's left Jaeger and Sophia by the fire.
Oh yeah.
So as the fire is starting to dwindle, I say to Jaeger, how long are you thinking of staying here? Are you to go and ask them to rekindle?
I'll get some more wood as it burns low. Feel free to do whatever you want. I'm gonna stay here and think for a while.
No worries. Sophia would like to take out the deck of useless, irritating, and stupid things,
Oh, okay.
and just start shuffling it.
Oh, you shuffle the deck, but do you draw?
No,
Yeah, it's like it's just
like a
shuffling.
nervous twitch. You know,
Yeah, I know what you mean. With the deck of magic
like we all
cards,
do.
I know.
Like we all do. Yeah. Start shuffling.
And you hear a massive clattering coming from Yegor's room from upstairs, like a massive crashing noise. Everyone hears the occurrence. Obviously, Auric is very familiar with what happens to cause said noise. But does anyone want to investigate or?
Hold on, I'll see if I hear the noise.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't.
Attack.
No.
You hear it. You can't pinpoint from where. You think it might be outside.
I'm just going to keep right.
And I think that is a very good time to end the session, I think.
With Sterling smashing Auric.
Yeah, if you guys do go investigate, the only thing you do is find Auric there. But what I'll do is I'll leave it for next time, because I think if I want to get into this bit a little bit more, it might take a little bit. We'll run too late, basically. So
Okay.
I'll leave that until next time, where we will maybe learn more about Sterling's past.
Sounds good.
Dun,
Interested.
dun, dun.
Should have Bardic inspired, man. God damn it.
Everyone, all you need to know is this is fine.
I have taken so much damage.
You really have. It's great.
Oh.
Fuck me, that hurts.
One thing I need to remember. One thing I need you to do real quick.
Oh,
Auric,
wait.
sorry, I forgot about this because you hit certain criteria. I need you to do a straight D20 roll for me, real quick.
Sure.
Roll a 1 and you're dead.
Oh, can I give myself negative inspiration so I can roll a 1? Oh.
Oh, you rolled over 10. Nice. The symbol I mentioned at the back of Sterling's throat, you have seen. You don't know where the symbol's from, but you have seen this symbol before.
Oh, if this was history, that's plus.
Oh
plus
no,
one.
it's not history. You've seen this recently.
Recently.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold
Or
on.
leave it as a cliffhanger for you.
Let me make a little notey note of that.
Right, I'll be right back then, if we're calling it there. Thank you for the
Yeah.
session, Max.
Yeah, great
Thank you for the
session,
session,
Max.
Max.
We all
That
survived.
was-
That was
Max, I didn't
surprise.
take any damage.
The
Sorry.
problem
please don't have
I had was if I were to go all out there and not go with a plan I had in line with Strahd turning up, the spells that Valentia had, there was no way to
One-shot
not one-shot people. Yeah, not even just
Oh, I
damage,
had
just straight up
I had it in the
one-shot
bag.
them.
I had it in the. It's
You know,
fine.
it's worrying when she's just one of the wives, as I think you put it.
No, I reckon Strahd's
One of
loyal.
his
He's only
brides,
got
yeah.
one
Back in a second.
Gosh, what a strong lady. You know, she goes out of her way, gets a hobby, and then her husband goes and shuts it down. What the fuck, Strahd?
Well, like, it's not a massive spoiler, but you might meet all the brides when you go to the dinner party.
Oh,
Learn about them a little bit
I'm
more.
gonna bard the fuck out of this.
Yeah, quite literally.
No, Ben, don't
And-
sleep
and-
with one of Strahd's
What?
wives.
No,
Wait, what?
I'm gonna do insight
What?
checks.
Yeah,
What are you
what?
doing? What?
Oh, yeah. Inside checks.
I need to ask you guys questions at some point. Gosh, Oric walking on and that. What the fuck?
And we
guys?
need to come up with more.
In my
more,
bed.
In your
Ben, we need to
bed as
come up
well.
with
I'm
more
sorry,
wiggle
Ben.
songs.
We do. Yeah, we'll have to come up with some what we call the
Copyright.
wiggles.
The
Copyright
wiggles.
free
With
song.
the wiggles.
I mean, you have
With
a
the
venue you
wiggles.
might want to perform in. You do have the watchers. You're
You
supposed to have a
could
dinner
just
party in
find
the
the
evening.
songs by the
True.
wriggle and just change the lyrics to be Barovia themed.
It's either going to be that. It's either going to be that, or we're gonna change songs of the Beatles and.
Oh yes.
We all live in a shape.
I'll,
We
be back,
all
I'll
live.
be back in a sec.
We all trapped
see
in
it.
Barovia.
Yeah.
We all
That
live in
God
a
tells
Except
us
multi great land.
Sophia. Except for Sophia.
Oh man.
Max,
Yes,
Oh.
what's up?
I accidentally redeemed my flashback by accident.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah,
Strahd X are
right.
yeah,
And
Strahd
what we'll do
Exoric
is,
the true flashback.
what I'll do is, when you want to do another one,
Okay.
let me know, and I'll redeem it for you.
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Remind
You
me,
know,
because I'll probably say. Because it is just Strahd X Auric true shit.
It is, yeah. I want the Strahd and Oryx ship flashback.
No, Strahd's mine.
Leave Oric alone. God damn.
And fall forget.
Oryx is the main character in a harem anime right now.
He's everybody. That's the best part.
Like
Thank you
every
for running with my
protagonist of
bullshit,
any-
by the way, Max.
Out of every, no, that's all right. Every protagonist needs to be the incompetent one as well. So you're doing it
That
perfectly
is
fine.
me. I
On
am
flavor.
recently. Oric, it's just he's slapstick comedy in a character right there.
I hate the wig.
He's not had a good day, that's for sure.
No.
But yeah, I'm gonna jump off there, guys. Hopefully that was good. Excited for tomorrow though. We got Storm King
Oh,
Thunder
wait.
tomorrow.
Oh
Show-
yeah.
show
2 days.
people.
Woo!
I know.
We did Honey Heist yesterday, which I ran, which was really fun. That's the start today, and
Did you tell the time? This is the timeline, people. Look at the timeline. Look at
Oh,
it.
look at the
God,
timeline.
that's
Don't break.
nice.
Don't cross the timeline.
Look at the timeline.
You
Don't
didn't
cross
do
the
your
street.
you didn't do your session yesterday, Max.
Not Icewind Dale because Dudley was unwell and Rich was particularly tired. So I ran a Honey Heist linking to the Waterdeep campaign we did to make
We're
some
on our
really
8
awkward
AM
canon. Really awkward canon for Doug to deal with if he ever decides to continue that Waterdeep campaign. Let's just say the way it ended was if we're ever gonna go back to those characters, we're gonna walk back to our manor that we own, and the floor's gonna be completely covered by panda shit.
Just to confirm, we are still in this day.
Yes.
Yeah.
The day
Yes.
has not ended.
No.
So this is
No.
now the 6th week of the same day.
You'll be glad to know, Joe, that there's one final bit. The Watchers dinner plan is not going to go ahead, as obviously because half the town's burning or crumbled
Oh,
or
I don't know,
both.
rich people.
Of course.
But you are going to have after there's some RP stuff, you are going to have a long rest, and it's going to be a new day. You
I'll
can
have more
draw
than
another
20
card from
HP.
Loken.
No, my proficiency +1 is gone.
Look at this. Look, it's still.
Yeah.
I didn't take any
nice.
damage today.
I'm going to bounce. I'll catch you guys in a bit.
Alright.
Yep.
See you later, Max.
GG's. Bye.
I didn't do
I
any
can't remember
damage,
where my
but
shortcut
still.
is. There we go. Right, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I'm going to jump off real quick. I hope you had fun. I definitely did. So, yeah, catch us tomorrow. We'll be doing Storm King's Thunder with Anthony as DM. So, I think it'll be same time, 7:30. So, yeah, catch us, guys. Catch you guys tomorrow. What else do I say? Stay safe, like, subscribe, follow, all that stuff. The VODs will go up soon on YouTube. It's something I definitely need to do. So, I'm falling a little bit behind on that, but they'll be there. I would imagine I'm going to do it on Friday with this bank holiday to have it running throughout the day. So yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. And bye. Where's my link? There.